that Dhamma will work you, and the Buddha is there. Always the three triple gems are always there with you.
ចឹងហើយការដែលយើងចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះវាអត់នៅឆ្ងាយនឹងខ្លួនយើងទេគណៈដែលយើងកំពុងចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាហ្នឹងដើម្បីបំបត្តិរោគអីផ្សេងហ្នឹងគឺយើងក្នុងពេលនឹងឯងយើងមានប្រសង់ដែលជាអ្នកនៅចំពីមុខញាតិញោមនឹងកំពុងតែបង្ហាញផ្លូវនឹងដល់ញាតិញោមហើយយើងមានព្រះធម៌ដែលជាតួឆ្នាំនោះឯងជាតួស្តបដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានោះឯងនឹងមានប្រពុតដែលជាអ្នកបង្ហាញឆ្នាំនោះដល់យើងក្នុងគណៈនោះឯងយើងគេហៅថាបុគ្គលមានត្រៃសរណគមហើយ
And remember these days this mindfulness based vipassana meditation that I'm teaching will never be traditional or religious anymore. It is totally, completely, perfectly scientific these days.
អ្វីដែលអាត្មាភាពបានបង្រៀនញាតិញោមអំពីសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះមិនមែនជារឿងប្រពៃណីនោះឡើយចាប់ពីថ្ងៃនេះតទៅគឺជារឿងវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រដែលតាមពិតទៅធម៌នេះពិតប្រាកដគឺជាតួវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រដែលយើងអាចពិសោធន៍ឃើញដោយជាក់លាក់ដោយខ្លួនឯងបានប៉ុន្តែយើងយល់ថាជាប្រពៃណីតែពិតមិនមែនជាប្រពៃណីទេគឺជាធម្មៈដែលយើងអាចពិសោធន៍ពិតដោយលក្ខណៈវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របាន
It is very practical, brings a lot of visible benefits when you practice. At least you can have a better sleep by practicing this mindfulness-based vipassana meditation.
វាជារឿងដែលយើងត្រូវអនុវត្តឃើញលទ្ធផលជាក់ស្ដែងមិនមែនជាគ្រាន់ជាការសមាសម័យទេហើយយ៉ាងហោចទៅការបុគ្គលដែលបានមកចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះក៏អាចបានផលប្រយោជន៍ឬក៏បានអានិសង្សពីការចម្រើននេះគឺអាចធ្វើឲ្យដេកលក់ស្រួលដែរងាយនឹងដេកលក់
And this is also not a practice by a particular ethnicity, particular nationality, particular people in a one group, but it is practiced by the entire world. So many educated people, scientists.
Okay. ការប្រព្រឹត្តបដិបត្តិសតិប្បដ្ឋាននេះមិនមែនសម្រាប់តែបុគ្គលណាមួយឬអ្នកនិគមណាមួយឬក៏អ្នកស្រុកណាមួយនោះទេវាជាការបដិបត្តិវាជាទង្វើមួយដែលបុគ្គលទូទាំងពិភពលោកគួរតែធ្វើព្រោះវាពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹងរឿងខ្លួនយើងទាំងអស់
There's a reason when you practice with me, when you learn with me, you need education. That education helps you how to understand properly. Otherwise, the people are mixed with the religious tradition and religious belief, and in the concept of meditation, some people are afraid of doing this. Some people are afraid, strange to do this. But actually, this is nothing to be strange, nothing to be difficult because it is within yourself, right?
Yes. អញ្ចឹងហើយហេតុអ្វីបានជាអាត្មាភាពតែងតែប្រើពាក្យថាអាត្មាភាពត្រូវការអ្នកកូនសិស្សទាំងឡាយណាដែលមានការសិក្សាបានជ្រាលជ្រៅបើពុំនោះសោះទេយើងនឹងយល់ថាការចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះគឺជារឿងរបស់សាសនាណានីមួយឬក៏លទ្ធិណានីមួយមិនមែនជាការប្រព្រឹត្តបដិបត្តិសតិប្បដ្ឋាននេះដោយគិតថាជារឿងចាំបាច់ដែលយើងត្រូវតែធ្វើដើម្បីដោះស្រាយរោគផ្សេងដែលពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹងរឿងជីវិតយើងផ្ទាល់នោះទេអញ្ចឹងហើយបានជាអាត្មានិយាយដដែលថាត្រូវការអ្នករៀនសូត្របានច្រើនទើបអាចនិយាយភាសានឹងទៅវាងាយយល់មិនមែនជារឿងរបស់លទ្ធិឬសាសនាណាមួយទេ
We need a much younger generation to develop the community in the country. If we have a not much younger generation, how can we develop the community in the country, right?
Okay. So យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាយើងត្រូវការក្មេងចំនួនក្រោយឬក៏ហៅថាអនុជនចំនួនក្រោយដើម្បីអភិវឌ្ឍឬក៏ដើម្បីរស់នៅក្នុងសង្គមអភិវឌ្ឍប្រទេសជាតិយើងឲ្យបានរីកចម្រើនដូច្នេះហើយត្រូវការឲ្យក្មេងៗទាំងអស់នោះយល់អំពីសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះទើបអាចដោះស្រាយទុក្ខកង្វល់នៅក្នុងសង្គមយើងបាន
And what I just let you know is this mindfulness-based vipassana meditation technique is already perfect from the heart of the Buddha that I took from the book Mahastipatthana Sutta. It is the first hand I often said. Okay. នេះហើយគឺជាអ្វីដែលអាត្មាតែងតែនិយាយថាសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះគឺចេញពីបេះដូងរបស់ព្រះសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធផ្ទាល់ហើយអាត្មាភាពបានទៅយកអ្វីដែលព្រះអង្គសម្ដែងដោយបេះដូងរបស់ព្រះអង្គផ្ទាល់នៅក្នុងសតិប្បដ្ឋានសូត្រដែលមាននៅក្នុងសៀវភៅនោះមកបង្ហាញដល់ញាតិញោមផ្ទាល់នេះហើយជាអ្វីដែលអាត្មាតែងតែនិយាយថាញាតិញោមទិញរបស់first hand មិន second hand ទេមិនរបស់
អាយទេរបស់ពិត
So this is very interesting. Now here this morning I found it by practicing this mindfulness-based vipassana meditation. Here's the number 9. There are 12 science-based benefits of my mindfulness meditation. Here number 9. When you practice this, improve sleep. You can have a better sleep when you practice this. That you need that better sleep. If you have a lack of sleep, what happens, you know? You have a stress, your resistance weak, you cannot work properly, and productivity of your company, your business will be declined, right?
Yeah. លោកថាតាមពិតអ្នកវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របង្ហាញ12ចំណុចតែលោកតែមួយចំណុចប៉ុណ្ណោះគឺចំណុចទី9ដែលពីអានិសង្សនៃការចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះមកបញ្ជាក់ប្រាប់ញាតិញោមថាជួយដោះស្រាយនៅរឿងការដេកអលក់កាលណាញាតិញោមដេកអលក់ញាតិញោមនឹងធ្វើឲ្យញោមគិតច្រើនវា stress កាលណា stress ចំនួនរកស៊ីជួញដូរក៏ធ្លាក់ចុះទៅតាមនឹងដែរ
And this research said nearly half of the population of the world will struggle with insomnia at some point. Half of the population of the world has faced this insomnia. It means it's hard to sleep at night because a lot of stress in the workplace, right?
អ្នកវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របានរកឃើញថាបានធ្វើការជំរឿនទៅឃើញបុគ្គលមនុស្សនៅក្នុងពិភពលោកចំនួនទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងពាក់កណ្ដាលនៃ population ខ្មែរហៅpopulation ពាក់កណ្ដាលនៃប្រជាជនពេញពិភពលោកហ្នឹងគឺពាក់កណ្ដាលនឹងឯងជួបប្រឈមមុខនឹងការធុញថប់ប្រឈមមុខនឹងការ stress ហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យដេកអត់លក់ទេ
I have every night a good sleep. The only time when I cannot have a good sleep is meditation retreat time because I have to wake up early, go to sleep late night.
បើសម្រាប់អាត្មាវិញมันមានបញ្ហាអីនឹងរឿងការគេងមិនលក់នេះទេប៉ុន្តែដល់ពេលនៅពេលដែលយើងបង្រៀនគណៈពេលដែលកំពុងបែបបង្រៀនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានៅក្នុងវគ្គយើងមួយហ្នឹងគឺអាត្មាភាពនៅតលយប់ហើយចូលគេងក្រោកពីព្រលឹម
One study said those who have practiced this mindfulness-based meditation program, it says exactly mindfulness-based meditation program. That means mindfulness-based vipassana meditation, right? When you take this mindfulness-based vipassana meditation practice, you have a better sleep than the other people who take the pill to remove that insomnia or to fulfill the lack of sleep.
អ្នកវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របានរកឃើញថាគេយកមនុស្ស2នាក់មកពិសោធន៍បុគ្គលដែលបានចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានិងបុគ្គលដែលលេបថ្នាំដើម្បីឲ្យគេងលក់គេរកឃើញថាបុគ្គលដែលចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះងាយនឹងដេកលក់ជាងបុគ្គលដែលលេបថ្នាំមួយគេង
And I often advise don't take any pill to have a better sleep. Please take this meditation without the pill because when you take the pill you have a side effect that can disturb your health. Okay. On the other hand.
ចឹងហើយបានអាត្មាភាពតែងតែនិយាយថាញាតិញោមមិនបាច់ពិសាថ្នាំទេបើសិនណាជាញាតិញោមគេងមិនលក់ញាតិញោមចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាទៅព្រោះសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាអត់អាចទៅធ្វើឲ្យមាន side effect មានន័យថាប៉ះពាល់ដល់សុខភាពយើងដទៃទេតែបើញាតិញោមពិសាថ្នាំដេកលក់នឹងធ្វើឲ្យប៉ះពាល់សុខភាពយើងផ្នែកដទៃទៀត
It says in the research, additionally, it can help relax your body and releasing tension and placing you in a peaceful state of mind in which you are more likely to fall asleep. Okay. How nice it is.
ញាតិញោមបានឃើញហើយនៅក្នុងការស្រាវជ្រាវរបស់អ្នកវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របានបង្ហាញឲ្យឃើញថាអ្នកដែលចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋាននេះងាយនឹងដេកលក់យ៉ាងខ្លាំងដោះស្រាយនៅរឿងធុញថប់បានអញ្ចឹងហើយធ្វើឲ្យយើងងាយដេកលក់
When you practice this meditation you become relax in your body and you release the tension stress from your brain or your mind
Okay
it brings you a peaceful state of mind that can make you fall asleep easily
Okay លោកបានបញ្ជាក់ម្ដងទៀតថានៅពេលដែលវាធ្វើឲ្យនៅពេលដែលបុគ្គលចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាវាធ្វើឲ្យរាងកាយរបស់យើងហ្នឹងមានសភាពជា relax មានន័យថា relax ហ្នឹងខ្មែរយើងបោះវាសម្រានបានហើយវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងនឹងអត់មានstress អញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងនឹងសប្បាយចិត្តមានន័យថា mind peace ហ្នឹងមានន័យថាសប្បាយចិត្តយើងហ្នឹងវាជ្រះស្រឡះអញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងងាយនឹងសម្រានបានស្រួល
But actually, the better sleep is just a superficial experience of that meditation. But deeper level, when you look at the sleep, what kind of Chitasika is it? Tinameda, right? That Tinameda comes and goes. When you are seeing that Tinameda comes and goes, you have a Vipassana Manana.
លោកថាអាការដែលយើងចង់បានដេកលក់នេះគ្រាន់តែជារឿងបន្ថែមទេក៏លបោយទេអញ្ចឹងអាលបោយនឹងឯងបើសិនបើយើងចេះមើលដោយការចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានហ្នឹងមើលឃើញអធិនមិត្តៈដែលកំពុងតែងុកងុយហ្នឹងគណៈដែលយើងមានធិនមិត្តៈមកជាអារម្មណ៍ម៉ោងហ្នឹងគឺវិបស្សនាញាណរបស់យើងកើតឃើញថាវាកើតលុត
And when you feel not sleepy because you are restless, your minds are wandering, what kind of Chitasika is it? Uddacha, right? Sometimes Uddacha, sometimes Kokucha. Kokucha is the same because it disturbs you. You are thinking, feeling worried and anxious about the past and the future, right? Like this, right?
Yes.
And that Uddacha Kokucha disturbs lack of sleep.
Okay. អញ្ចឹងហើយនៅពេលដែលញាតិញោមជាកាលដែលញាតិញោមហៅថាដេកមិនលក់ហ្នឹងអាចមកពីឧត្តចៈដែលចិត្តនឹងកំពុងតែគិតរវើរវាយទៅដល់អារម្មណ៍នេះបន្តិចអារម្មណ៍នោះបន្តិចហើយមិនត្រឹមតែឧត្តចៈទេជាងកាលទៅគឺយើងគិតរឿងចាស់យើងកើតសេចក្តីក្តៅក្រហាយដែលគេហៅថាកុកចៈអញ្ចឹងហើយបើជាញោមយកសតិប្បដ្ឋាននឹងទៅមើលឧត្តចៈនិងកុកចៈអានោះវាទាំងរលត់ទៅវិញ
When you see that wandering mind rises and passes away, when wandering mind Uddacha rises and passes away, you have a Vipassana Jnana. That is the path to achieve Ariya Magga Jnana. Okay.
អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងយកចិត្តយើងទៅកំណត់ដឹងឧត្តចៈឬក៏កុកចៈនឹងទៅមើលឲ្យឃើញដោយជាវិបស្សនាញាណគឺមានន័យថាមកនឹងកាលណាយើងឃើញភាពជាអនិច្ចារបស់វានឹងគឺវិបស្សនាញាណកើតហើយវិបស្សនាញាណនឹងហើយជាបច្ច័យជាគ្រឿងនាំទៅរកអរិយមគ្គពិត
Now here science can give us just superficial benefit of meditation, but the Buddha gives us superficial and deeper level of understanding.
អ្នកវិទ្យាសាស្ត្ររកឃើញត្រឹមតែលបោយដែលអាចយើងសោយសុខក្នុងជីវិតបច្ចុប្បន្នប៉ុណ្ណោះទេតែព្រះសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធព្រះអង្គមិនត្រឹមបានត្រឹមលបោយងាយក្នុងការដេកលក់នោះទេព្រះអង្គថែមទាំងរកឃើញនៅអ្វីដែលជ្រៅជាងនោះដែលគេហៅថាមានវិបស្សនាញាណឬក៏តួ understanding នោះគឺតួបញ្ញាប្រកបឡើងនៅក្នុងខណៈហ្នឹងទៅទៀត
If you see someone of your friend who has to fight insomnia, lack of sleep, please try to encourage them to do this meditation when they are lying down. Just pay attention to pay attention to their breathe in, breathe out. It will make or him or her will have a good sleep, better sleep.
Okay. ចឹងបើញាតិញោមណាក៏ដោយដែលមានមិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលមិនធ្លាប់បានមកចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានេះពួកគាត់នោះមានរោគគឺរោគដេកមិនលក់ហ្នឹងញាតិញោមអាចណែនាំវិធីហ្នឹងឲ្យពួកគាត់កំណត់ដឹងត្រង់ដង្ហើមចិញ្ចូលហ្នឹងទៅពួកគាត់នឹងងាយដល់ការដេកលក់នោះណាស់
This is reliable, trustworthy, and also the way that I practice, that the way I practice came from the Buddha.
Okay. នេះគឺជារបស់ដែលអាចជឿជាក់បានការបដិបត្តិនេះគឺជាការបដិបត្តិដែលអាចគួរជឿជាក់បានហើយមានតម្លៃយ៉ាងខ្លាំងហើយការបដិបត្តិនេះអាត្មាភាពក៏ធ្វើតែអញ្ចឹងដែរហើយសួរថាអាត្មាភាពធ្វើពីណាអាត្មាភាពធ្វើមកពីរៀនពីព្រះសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធ
The way you practice is called Dharma, and that Dharma is taught by the Buddha. I bring the Dharma right in front of you. Here, sitting right in front of you is called Sangha. The three triple gems are with you always, that they will protect you.
Okay. ចឹងមានន័យថាអាត្មាធម្មវិធីសាស្ត្រដែលអាត្មាបដិបត្តិរាល់ថ្ងៃអាត្មាបានមកពីណាបានពីព្រះពុទ្ធហើយធម្មនោះឯងគឺជាធម៌ដែលព្រះពុទ្ធសម្ដែងហើយអាត្មាយកធម៌នោះមកបើកបង្ហាញប្រាប់ញាតិញោមអាត្មាជាព្រះសង្ឃដូច្នេះហើយនៅពេលដែលញាតិញោមបដិបត្តិធម៌នេះមានន័យថាញាតិញោមកំពុងមានព្រះពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃជាទីពឹងហើយមិនត្រឹមតែជាទីពឹងទេញាតិញោមត្រូវបានថែរក្សាដោយគុណព្រះពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃថែមទៀត
This is what I want to share with you. This is the reason why I come to right in front of you. And as this is from the Buddha, you're reliable, trustworthy. You have to just follow it. You will succeed the Ariya Magga Satya until you will succeed Ariya Magga Satya.
ញាតិញោមត្រូវដើរតាមផ្លូវនេះរហូតហើយនេះគឺជាមូលហេតុដែលអាត្មាភាពមកគង់នៅចំពោះមុខញាតិញោមកំពុងតែបង្ហាញផ្លូវទៅកាន់អរិយមគ្គសច្ចៈយ៉ាងពិតប្រាកដ
And I want to remind you, should be proud of being the follower of the Buddha, the disciple of Buddha, because it is scientific. It will never come back to religious activity. It is scientific approach to the truth, reality, satcha.
Okay. លោកថាញាតិញោមគួរតែមានមោទនភាពណាស់ដែលបានកើតក្នុងត្រកូលពូជពងអ្នកកាន់ពុទ្ធសាសនាហើយការធម្មៈរបស់ពុទ្ធសាសនានេះមិនមែនជាលទ្ធិដែលមិនអាចពិសោធន៍បានទេមិនមែនជាសកម្មភាពបែបសាសនាឬក៏លទ្ធិទេគឺជាសកម្មភាពឬវិធីសាស្ត្រដែលអាចពិសោធន៍ដោយជាក់លាក់ដោយវិទ្យាសាស្ត្របានពិតប្រាកដ
Don't you feel proud of yourself for being Buddhist?
Yeah.
This is the way I want to share with you, and may all of you be protected by the scientific Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. May all of you be happy and healthy.
Yeah. សាធុនេះហើយគឺជាអ្វីដែលអាត្មាភាពចង់ចែករំលែកដល់ញាតិញោមថាញាតិញោមដែលបានកើតមកក្នុងជាអ្នកកាន់ពុទ្ធសាសនាហើយញាតិញោមមានធម៌ពិតប្រាកដជាធម៌ដែលមានលក្ខណៈវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនេះយ៉ាងពិតប្រាកដនៅជាមួយញាតិញោមចឹងសូមឲ្យញាតិញោមនឹងត្រូវបានថែរក្សាដោយគុណពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃតរៀងទៅសាធុ The second point, the second subject is a speech made by me. I have to speak and I have to tell the reason why I go to invite my great master, my great teacher, my grateful teacher. I just tell you may you don't know what is my biography before. I am used to be a monk before. When I am novice 10 years, I go to study in Thailand and I have something that I don't know before Dhamma is so necessary for us. And on that time I study in university and I have some problem with other monks because they always criticize me when I get a good level. After that I decide not to learn Lokaya more, vocational study more. I try because I have heard from the Goenka retreat that I use when I'm novice. I go to Goenka retreat, and all that time I heard about Tipitaka Thera in Myanmar, but I don't know what is the meaning exactly the Tipitaka Thera. But this word made me want to go to Myanmar to study. When I go to Myanmar to study the first time, I feel very strong because I see all the normal Myanmar monks that not respect Vinaya. So I feel not so good. But on that time, I also not respect Vinaya. It is lucky for me that Uvi Sarata, that is Thai monk, he went to study the Pariyati in Mahakantayong. That is accepted by my master. So on that time, he write me the letter. He write me the letter that Engdawuda, please come to study here. Study system, the system here is so good. We can study through the Tipitaka. So this is why I decide to go to study in Mahakantayong Monastery. On that time, the first monk that I have met is my master now. And always what we call blame me or something like urge me every day. He asked me to sit meditation. I all remember this activity in the park. He asked me to get up at 3 o'clock, every day. I have to get up at 3 o'clock and to sit meditation with him. And on that time he teach me Mahavaka Pali, only one. At 4 o'clock he teach me every time. And on that time he just show me all the the you know like some monk that can does not do not respect the Vinaya within this word the Buddha taught this word the Buddha taught. On that time I hold the money by myself. I use money. I have only $100. On that time I desire upon all my money just 100. But on that time I don't know I have no Kalyana Mitta. So why I met my master, I follow him. So even sometimes he blame me, but I still respect him until now, because you know he want me to be a good person. This is, and in that year I just I study Samane Lankara, only foreign monk, only one foreigner monk that can pass in Kandaramika Patamase. Even Uyasata on that year cannot pass because of I feel because of I respect the Vinaya. Because you know I don't touch the phone, I don't have computer, I don't play anything else. I just eat one meal. Like I follow, go to Pinabata with my master every day. Before I know my master, he take only one meal every day, but not to take from the donation from the monastery. He just go to Pinabata every day, and only one meal, not two, not like dessert. This only one meal in the bowl. He practiced like this. I remember all before my master, he want to go to the forest. He also asked me to go to the forest with him. But on that time, I feel like I am Cambodian. I still attached with Cambodian. I want to come back to spread my teaching here. Because, you know, I am the first Cambodian monk that went to study in Myanmar too. We with my friend, one of my friends. So on that time, I come back first. And I spread all of my teaching, my teaching by Pali, direct. I don't speak translation. I start to teach Pali grammar, Kachayana Sutta. And you know, on that time, I have no time to teach Abhidhamma. Many people in Cambodia, even the scholar monk, they accept me like the Pali scholar, not Abhidhamma master or teacher here, because they never know that I can teach Abhidhamma. The real I like Abhidhamma very much, but so when I have a chance to establish the Sakyaputta International Institute with my grateful father, Dr. Kolpeng, and with my friend like the ex-monk Venerable San. So I established this, and the first 5 years I didn't teach by myself. I let other monks and other teachers teach the Abhidhamma. So it is lucky for me that I have to say thanks for COVID-19. Otherwise I cannot teach. I still go abroad every day and every time, because Dr. Kolpeng always ask me to go abroad instead of him. So this is the great time that I have the teach all of you about Abhidhamma. So somebody always said that I am strong person. When come to study with me, I always make the explanation of Pali word word by word. Some of the students, they don't like. Kru Vannak, speak only Pali. No, I don't speak Pali. I just explain the real meaning of Pali only. But they misunderstand. When they want to come to study with me, they said, Mr. Vannak speak Pali a lot, so they don't understand. So how about all of you, understand or not? Understand. So why I go to why I I invite my grateful master to come here to prove what you are what you have learned in Abhidhamma by practicing the Vipassana meditation. So this is the reason that I spend my own money. Even you support them, I spend my own money, I own effort to bring the great teacher, the best teacher, the right teacher for you. Otherwise you will go to the wrong way again and again. So you have heard already by yourself that the teaching of my master never go to religious, right? All is scientific and precise and clear for you all, right? Okay. So do you all can understand what I speak? My English is so poor, not like my master, because I
feel they understand.
Yeah.
They 100% understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
យល់ទាំងអស់គ្នា Okay. So I have to translate or not? No need, right? Okay. Mr. Vincent, you from Singapore, do you understand? Yeah. So you know my background already, no need to do business with me. I know only Dhamma. I never know about IT. But you come to do the business with IT. I have no background on IT. But if you talk about Dhamma, it's okay with me. Okay. ចឹងខ្ញុំបកប្រែបន្តិចចុះឲ្យញាតិញោមបានយល់ថានេះបបាទៅចូលបានយល់ថាខ្ញុំទៅរៀនធម៌ដោយសារខឹងគេទេដោយសារគេចំណែនច្រើនអត់មែនជាមនុស្សចូលចិត្តធម៌ទេបួស10ឆ្នាំអត់ដឹងខ្យល់អីសោះពីរឿងធម៌ណាអត់ដឹងខ្យល់អីសោះហ្មងរហូតដល់ទៅរៀនដល់មហាវិទ្យាល័យមហាចលាលង្កនទៅរៀនបកែជាងគេអាមុខវិជ្ជាដែលគេបានធ្លាក់គ្រប់គ្នាហ្នឹងណាយើងបានអេចឹងលោកខ្មែរដតីដែលទៅនៅមុនគេចំណែនខឹងរឿងខឹងគេចំណែនច្រើនទេដែលរត់ទៅរៀនធម៌តាមពិតនៅខ្លួនឯងប្រាថ្នាដើម្បីរៀនផ្លូវលោកដើម្បីសឹកមកវិញយកប្រពន្ធស្អាតតិចធ្វើឯកឧត្តមធ្វើអុកញ៉ាងគេទេអត់មានបំណងចង់ចេះធម៌ទេសុទ្ធតែដោយសារកុសលកម្មចាស់វាជាបច្ច័យហើយដោយសារអាទោសៈគួសែបនឹងវាកើតឡើងខឹងគេអញឈប់រៀនផ្លូវលោកអញរៀនធម៌ម្ដងទៅដល់ភូមិដំបងដែលសម្រាប់ដោយសារមានបុណ្យពីលោកគ្រូអាចារ្យសមុនវត្តចាក់ដែនលោកថាលោកចង់ជួយពួកលោកដើររើសលោកថៃណាដែលចង់ទៅរៀននៅភូមិតែថៃគេអត់ចង់ទៅភូមិទេដោយសារគេខ្លាចលំបាកពួកលោកនៅស្រុកថៃស្រួលដូច្នេះហើយក៏លោកសម្រាប់ចាត់ថាលោកខ្មែរក៏បញ្ជូនដែរហើយនៅពេលហ្នឹងខ្ញុំក៏គិតថាខ្ញុំទៅម្នាក់ឯងរៀងខ្លាចក៏ទៅប្រពន្ធមិត្តភក្តិម្នាក់ទៀតដើម្បីឲ្យទៅរៀនជាមួយក៏បានទៅជាមួយគ្នា2អង្គនៅពេលដែលទៅហើយក៏បែកវត្តគ្នានៅចៃដននៅពេលដែលទៅលើកដំបូងខ្ញុំអត់បានគោរពធម៌វិន័យទេខ្ញុំដូចលោកភូមិទូទៅរឿងដែលញាតិញោមមិនដែលឃើញណាស្រុកខ្មែរអត់ដែលកើតមានទេលោកទៅថ្ងៃដំបូងជួបលោកភូមិបើកតយោជាមួយស្រីខ្ញុំយកទាញកាមេរ៉ាយកមកថតលោកថៃសម្រាប់គេវាយបែកក្បាលនៅមុខទ្វារដកងហ្នឹងអាទឹកផ្លែស្អីគេអាភេសជ្ជៈហ្នឹងស្រីបើកមួយលោកភូមិបើកមួយអញ្ចឹងបានថានៅភូមិមិនមែនប្រកាសទៅជួបតែមនុស្សល្អទេខ្ញុំនិយាយក្នុងទីនេះមិនមែនចង់និយាយអាក្រក់ពីគេទេតែកងចង់បង្ហាញឲ្យដឹងថាជើងស្លាំងកាំងមកដែលយើងគិតថាខ្លួនឯងអាក្រក់ហើយនឹងមិនដែលបានធ្វើរឿងអញ្ចឹងសោះហើយនេះនៅទីសាធារណៈមិនមែនជារឿងសំណាងល្អមានរឿងហេតុច្រើនរហូតដល់ខ្ញុំទូតគាត់យកខ្ញុំទៅផ្ញើនឹងវត្តមួយវត្តនោះក៏អត់គ្រប់ធម៌វិន័យទៀតដល់ចៃដន្យអីលោកថៃហ្នឹងលោកចេញមុនខ្ញុំលោកទៅនៅវត្តហ្នឹងក៏លោកជួបលោកគ្រូតែលោកបានរៀនមួយលោកគ្រូច្រើនទេនៅពេលដែលបានរៀនជាមួយលោកគ្រូហើយគេបានរៀនអាសាមណេរចរព្រោះសម័យនោះសាមណេរចរហ្នឹងមានន័យថាការរៀនលោកភិក្ខុគេអត់ឲ្យរៀនបិដកទេយល់គេរៀនទៅតាមនេះទេគេកំណត់ឲ្យទៅលោកនេនរៀនកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងតែទៅបើកបាន2ឆ្នាំដំបូងលោកថៃទៅឆ្នាំទី1ខ្ញុំឆ្នាំទី2ស្រាប់តែនាំខ្ញុំទៅបានរៀនបិដកលោកគ្រូបរៀនមហាវគ្គមុនគេកពីមហាវគ្គរៀនមួយលោកគ្រូខ្ញុំទៅនៅបានជាង2ឆ្នាំជិត3ឆ្នាំអញ្ចឹង ចាប់ដើមភ្ញាក់ខ្លួននៅពេលដែលលោកគ្រូថាឲ្យរាល់ថ្ងៃណាក៏ថ្ងៃលោកគ្រូស្ដីឲ្យដែរស្ដីអារឿងកាន់លុយនឹងធំជាងគេហ្មងលោកថាអត្តខាបត់អីផ្សេងអាណាខូចណាខូចលំខលទេព្រោះវាអត់ប៉ះពាល់ដល់លោកតែបើអារឿងកាន់លុយមួយប៉ះពាល់ដល់លោកទាំងអស់លោកស្ដីឲ្យរាល់ថ្ងៃហើយយើងសួរថាមានលុយច្រើនមានតែ$100អត់ហ៊ានលះទៀតខ្លាចអត់លុយធ្វើវីសាយល់ទេហើយពេលដែលខ្ញុំទៅនៅហ្នឹងសូម្បីតែលោកខ្មែរមកសម្ដេចនេះមកជាមួយខ្ញុំស្គាល់ទាំងអ្នកទៅនឹងទៀតអាយដាមរដ្ឋលេខាធិការក្រសួងធម្មការរងថ្ងៃមនុស្សនៅគាត់មួយគ្នាពីមុនតែខ្ញុំអត់ហ៊ានចេញមកខ្ញុំខ្មាស់គេប្រាប់ថាមានខ្មែរមកហើយមកវត្តខ្ញុំអត់ទៅជួបទេសូម្បីតែបន្តិចក៏ខ្ញុំជួបនៅរហូតដល់6ឆ្នាំអស់វីសាបានត្រឡប់មកខ្មែរអាចិត្តនឹងវាចេះតែគិតថាចង់ជួយខ្មែររហូតដល់គិតថាដល់មកដល់វាចង់ជួយខ្មែរមែនមកដល់គេឲ្យបរិញ្ញាបត្រយល់ហើយបល័យទៅបរិញ្ញាក្រែមហើយកាយជំនាន់ខ្ញុំមិនមែនលោករៀនធម៌ច្រើនអញ្ចឹងទេព្រោះអាកម្មវិធីបែបភូមិទៅខ្ញុំនាំមកដំបូងដល់ពេលអញ្ចឹងហើយបានជារកអ្នកទទួលចំណេះយើងអត់បានកប់ទាំងអស់អាចំណេះដែលយើងរៀនខំថាយល់ល្អប្រហែលហ្នឹងដូចឥឡូវខ្ញុំបរិញ្ញាខ្ញុំបានប្រហែលបានតែ basic ហ្នឹងបន្តិចហ្នឹងឃើញទេរកញាតិញោមណាទៅចេះបល័យចេះអីបានពិតប្រាកដដើម្បីរៀនឲ្យធម៌ព្រះអង្គនឹងជ្រាលជ្រៅណាស់ញាតិញោមសប្ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងមកបដិបត្តិធម៌ហ្នឹងបានជួយត្រឹមតែបំបត្តិ stress ហ្នឹងទេយល់បំបត្តិគេឲ្យញាតិញោមឃើញអានិសង្សអានតិចហ្នឹងឡើយទេតែលោកគ្រូប្រាប់ឲ្យថាផ្លូវនេះទៅរកអរិយមគ្គមិនមែនជាប់ត្រាំអាបំបត្តិជំងឺ stress ហ្នឹងទេយល់ទេនឹងហើយគឺជាអ្វីមូលហេតុ this is the reason that I go to Myanmar and invite my master and you know during the COVID-19 I have no connection with my master I try my best may all of you know when we go to the Myanmar pilgrimage we go to the trip to Myanmar on that time I search I go to the Mahakanayong nobody know I just have his phone from one man but I cannot call but one man in our trip he said oh I just have seen him in Enya Lake he teach the meditation there so I said this is my master so please send me to Enya Lake one Myanmar man send me to Enya Lake to see him otherwise we have connection because maybe master have a problem with Facebook I thinkអញ្ចឹងហើយបានជាខ្ញុំខំនិមន្តលោកមកហ្នឹងដើម្បីហើយលោកគ្រូលោកមិនមែនជាអ្នកដើរតាមប្រពៃណីកុំនិយាយរឿងសូត្រមន្តដើរបន់ជាមួយលោកអត់ត្រូវគ្នាទេអត់ដែរចង់តែសូត្រមន្តណាដើម្បីសូត្រមន្តប្រោះព្រំអីអត់មានទេអញ្ចឹងលោកមកពី background ធម៌ពិតអញ្ចឹងហើយដោយសារតែលោកនឹងឯងជាបច្ច័យឲ្យខ្ញុំបានជួបគ្រូរបស់លោកមួយទៀតគឺMaster Venerable Uchanapati he is my teacher and my and teacher of master too I love him very much the same to my master I remember in my monastery only 2 monks that can contact that can go along with only my master and my Mahathera only 2 in you know in that monastery on that time there are 100 1500 1500 on that time only 2 monks that can make a conversation with Dhamma together on that time and I live with Mahathera Janapati in his kuti នៅកុដលោកអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំមានបុណ្យខ្លាំងដែរទៅរៀនដូចគ្នាខ្ញុំបានជួបគ្រូល្អអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំតែងតែសរសើរបុណ្យចាស់ខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំសំណាងមួយគត់ខ្ញុំរៀនអត់ប្រកែទេ I'm not a clever I'm not smart but I'm really good monk good foreigner monk that have a good chance to meet good master ខ្ញុំមានបុណ្យមួយយ៉ាងគឺជួបនឹងគ្រូល្អនេះហើយគឺជាអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំមានសំណាងជាងអ្នកដតីដែលទៅរៀននៅភូមិជំនាន់នោះជំនាន់ដំបូងគេនោះស្ដាប់បានទាំងអស់គ្នាញញោមឥឡូវស្គាល់ប្រវត្តិគ្រូវណ្ណៈនៅខូចប៉ុណ្ណាញញោមខូចអត់ទេ nâng bảo vót kháng riêng sâu kháng thoa mền tên nó như nhôm ở dưới bảo vót khôi vinh ôm chạy qua chạy ra tụm rom ta đo cái lại trời nắng nở vol pin nâng từng chẳng như nhôm đôi dương vol pin môn máu đôi pin dương bàn bạc thề rạ máu dưỡng chập đam vô trời hay vi chỉ riêng lo muối đai nhôm bằng riêng chỉ rụp môn hơi đời tràn đôi pin nhôm riêng chỉ rụp môn hơi đời tràn bạc thề rạ máu đôi mới put into practice vô máu bạc để bạc nó như nhôm chẳng khi mà miền ấy xây cái pin nâng còn là bạc pin mùa là hết thà hết ấy bàn nhôm này môn bạc thề rạ máu mền nhôm ăn khoa lên nhôm khoa trong ngóp ấy pin khát hốt ở trong môn từ bên lươn tư của ba con tay chơi tay tròn đầm bay phải giao đòi nhiệt nhôm từng đó sọc chặt lục tha ơi mấy từ na từ nấy cứ đầm bay phải giao nhiệt nhôm từng hiểu đấy men xuôiประมาณ đi trong lục vô trong ngọt đó rồi đập pe ngọt ăn phan không nè chẳng con nhiệt nhôm chán đấy con bị
I just want to prove you the Vannak is 100% true teaching you, and also he's 100% sincere. Please learn with him and practice with him together, that the teaching will be strong here in Cambodia.
Lúc con là trong bậc trẻ bậc tham tha nhà nhôm riêng mới cứu nạn nó ăn cái khó tề, đôi promote ở nhôm chẳng, ok, hai smart tròn nâng lạnh thối này lạnh tê nhôm khâu chứ. Pe cái lạnh nhôm cam nó cùng vô tạm, bàn tay pe cái lạnh thô nó nhôm ở đây là bạch thì vô nha nhôm. Cô nhìn nằm bờ tông cho đó. One of okay. Trong ai nhìn nhôm nam mà nè, rồi lùng cha các bạn miền tây cao pe chơi lục trong bán nè Rossi.
This is the time I just want to listen to you and who have experience with your life career and how is it hard and how it is, you know, how you try to overcome all that kind of hardship in the pandemic COVID-19, or how you meet the Dharma, and how you try to practice, why the reason why you try to practice Dharma. I just want to hear from all of you, one after another.
So first I would like to pay respects to my great master. The same like I said before, it's very lucky for me and can change my life. I'm a business person that do the business with constructions and design. Actually, the COVID-19 is a disaster for my business. Because before the same like I always told my master, Mr. Vannak, that I do that business because of my knowledge and my experience, because I'm very smart that can do the business. But when the COVID coming, everything is completely different, what we're thinking. So we are shocked about the business. Everywhere is stuck and the country is locked down. So the site is closed and the owner not pay us, and inventories there, the stuffs there is stuck over there. So we spend 1 month, sometimes we have $100,000 we lose every month. And it's a good time that one of my friends that invite me to meet, introduced to Mr. Vannak to know each other. But during that time, it's not for study Dhamma. It's for business purpose. Because we also import the construction material from other country to resell. But when we talk a little bit, maybe 10 minutes, so I'm interested to study Dhamma because he the one that teach Dhamma about the Abhidhamma. Actually, at that time, I don't know what Abhidhamma. But everyday life, at the night time, I cannot sleep well. Because the business is closed down and the hard time is there. It's very constrained, make me very headache and very stressful. Also, sometimes also take medicine as well. Because we cannot sleep, we have to think so much. Because normally the business person, we have the very high ambitious. We get 1 million, we want to get another million. If we got another million, we want to get another billion. Because during that time, 2019, 2020, we get a project a lot. One project building, something like $3 million, $4 million, one building unit. So what we're thinking is it become our, because we had the LOPA during the time. We think that 8 buildings, so equivalent to something like 20 million or more than 10 million, so will become belong to us. And we consider that this one is our property. It's belong to us because we signed the contract already. But everything is the contrast, 180 degree, because what we expect, we lose, it's not only project, we lose money. So after we study 2 months, and Mr. Vannak always complained me about the business. Why you think that you are smart? Now you know you are not smart. Everything is because of conditions, the conditioning of the life. We cannot say we are smart, we will get it in next month or next year. But everything is something like the same, they determine what will we face. We face the good time, also we will face the bad time. So we know clearly that after we study day by day, we can sleep. Actually, we can sleep because we try to release what we hold before. We hold that everything is belong to us. But after we study more and more, we try to release that we can told ourselves that some of the property is not belong to us, because we study during that time with Chetta. Yeah, but he tried to explain that, take and quote many Buddha said about the life, the lifetime. So it's a very, very good time that for my family that we go to study with my wife. I went to study together at that school in the old school in Tukok. Also, it's a time that I know Dhamma. Because it's really lucky for me as well that I have not studied with other teachers. Only the first time that I study is with Mr. Vannak. Also, previously also, I not listened too much about the radio, about the YouTube, about the Dhamma. Only he's the first time for me. It's the right persons that I study, so my life also goes straight without thinking about too much traditional. Yeah. So this one is my experience during COVID, and I can pass through the COVID very well till now. Even I lose some money, but I think that it's good for me that to understand about the life. What is the real life of the humans? It's not easy to pass through the life, day by day, every day. Yeah. So this one is my experience.
So now I think you become luckier than before, right?
Yeah.
Because this Dhamma is always practical now. It's not religious anymore. I have no idea of religion about the Dhamma. Dhamma is not religion. It is really scientific. Why I am so much fond of the science, my brain is mathematic because I studied mathematics already.
Yeah.
So mathematic brain always needs exact answer. If it is not possible to accept.
Yeah.
When you follow religion closed down and go by faith, blind faith, not reasoning faith, right?
Yeah.
That makes us not opening. It makes us feeling in a prison. But when you learn the Dhamma, it opens the prison and you come out free.
Yeah.
Right? This is the way.
Also, when I joined the retreat for 7 days after you teach, so I think very beneficiary for the life, because every time the Chitta always working with Chitta Siddha, working every minute, every second. So it's good ways that when we do the meditations and full mindfulness, we can block another lopa and moha that is always taking place in our mind every second. So this one, when we know the Chitta, think about another thing we call ottaja. So if we know about that, sati always know that, we fly away, the mind fly away, so we can take it back.
Yeah, it comes back.
Yeah, so it had no chance to take place again.
Before you don't know this, but when you know this, it comes back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we can take it back.
Yeah.
We call a U-turn.
Yeah, U-turn.
Yeah, all the time. So every day we try to do the walk meditation with my voice, then can relieve the stress a lot. And we know very well right now, we know very well that everything that taken place will be end.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, really end.
It will reach the end anyway.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we need only patience.
Surely it's end, surely,
Yeah.
surely.
Yeah.
But our ideas always say, it's not end, it's belong to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the temporary.
Yeah.
It's not permanent. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will end.
Yeah. It will end anyway.
Yeah,
When you know this, you feel better.
Yeah, yeah.
You
it's
feel
feel better.
released. Otherwise, we are stuck in something else.
Because we recognize that, yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rukpang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. So it's very thankful to my master,
So-
and it present as well as to Mr. Vannak that invite you to come to Cambodia and to spread the right Dharma, the right methods and techniques, and the right practice, and to teach all the yogi.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu for your sharing with everyone. If it is possible, please explain how you are hard in COVID-19 and how you have to try to cope with that COVID-19 and how you meet the Dharma. Maybe 3 points. Anyone who has already experienced can say it even. And also how Dhamma is useful for your life, your daily life.
First of all, I would like to say thank you and so grateful that we met again, and to Master and Lokru Vannak and all. Firstly, I want to say that I quit my business, restaurant. It's so quick after the retreat, so I hope that it's the right decision right now.
Good. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
What about your mom?
My
Maybe-
mom first, she's not feel good, but after I said to her, she's okay. And the second, for my client that they want me to manage their Facebook page for gambling, I also done a sub-it. So I think that it should be my big challenge for me. And my partner, he's okay. He understand it. He Muslim, but he understand for that. So.
I hope they will be soon happier.
Yeah. And so this that it's kind of like update I share to sister also. Bong, I decided to quit. She said that, oh, I'm not yet to eat something at your restaurant yet. But now we find someone to buy, and I just take some the money that I deposit. I don't take for the interest or something. So keep it. We find someone to buy now. During my pandemic, it's so challenging for me. It's so stressful because the main person who respond for my family, for my kid, my mom. Work is okay, but I stress about work like I wait for 5 years to wait for their promote me to another level, like a senior position. But first time they said that, oh, they cannot promote because it a pandemic. The position they freeze. They don't promote or movement to somewhere. So I said that, okay, I wait. But still they can promote another stuff. And I keep to work hard and 1 more year. And then finally they said to me that they cannot promote me. And I leave my job. I know that it's so challenging because when I leave the job, I don't have another job to back up. And the good thing is during pandemic in 2021, I went to Put Mandul, Udong. I went there alone to do meditation, vipassana. And it's my decision that I want to learn more about the Dhamma and I want to learn more about meditation because my headache problem. That I think that only this method that can help me. I don't want to take medicine and I don't want to tie my head every night. So this is my decision. I went there, I feel so proud, but I don't know anything. When I come here, I feel like I didn't know anything. I went there for 1 week also. And that time, they don't want to accept me because like I'm a woman and then only monk that can teach me. So it is not a good, like a proper way. So only one nun, old lady, she can said, okay, I accept you, so learn. So don't learn more about the practice and everything, but spend more to praying, like so Torah. Evening, so keep me like I want to learn more. I want to learn more. I want to know that what is the real meditation. I keep to searching, and I went to Nepal, and in India also I want to learn it. So how they do meditation is quite different from us. So it is the challenge. Then I left the job. I still think positive way like. Okay, you have a good education, you have a good connection, you can find a good job. So I keep move to meet new people, and then I have my own digital agency. It's still not good right now, but it's slowly I try to solve the problem. To be honest, come back home is not a good meditation. I did not go.
Wait, here at this point, I want to leave you my Zoom ID number and the password. I think it was 3 days a week, every morning from 4, from my country, 4 here, 4:30, right?
Yeah.
Half an hour, I think 3 times a day, every morning. I will do together with you. I'll leave the ID number and the password. Then we will do together. This is the way that you can do. I can encourage you. Otherwise, you will be very often fall asleep.
Yeah, yes.
It's hard to do it.
And I do meditation every day since back from that our training, but not the same time. Like sometimes I finish my work and then I can see like okay it's good time and then I sit and do meditation. I cannot manage like okay in the morning 7, afternoon or evening, and even walking meditation also. So it's hard to make the time frequently like okay it's time now it cannot manage same like we when during the training. It's like a real life now. So but I still keep that okay when have free time and then meditation it should be the best one. And mom and my partner said like why I keep so quiet since I back from there, what happened? I said that sometimes no talk is better than talk too much.
The more you talk, the worse you confuse.
Yeah, so I know that myself is a bit silent and don't want to talk much as well. So just 1 week, I'm happy that I decided a big one. Just only 2 or 3 months, I start up my business and then I can quit it. And everyone, they support me, so this is what I want to share right now.
So I want to support you whatever you need.
Thank you, Master. ខ្ញុំគាត់ចែកម្លែកថាពេលខ្ញុំត្រឡប់មកពី training វិញហ្នឹងដោយសារខ្ញុំការនៅរៀនហ្នឹងខ្ញុំអារម្មណ៍ច្បោកច្បល់មែនតើដោយសារតែខ្ញុំនឹងប្រឈប់ការហូបស្រាតែខ្ញុំឈប់ឲ្យគាត់ថាយូរម្ដងលួយម្ដងដោយសារយើងបើកហាង អញ្ចឹងយើងជុលខ្លះទៅភ្ញៀវផឹកបានច្រើនបានលុយមកកែវដល់ពេលអញ្ចឹងទៅហ្នឹងខ្ញុំតាំងចិត្តឯងថាខ្ញុំទៅបាសនាខ្ញុំត្រឡប់មកវិញគឺខ្ញុំព្យាយាមកាន់សិល 5 ហ្មងដល់ពេលក៏សួរគុណម្ចាស់ព្រះថេរៈថាចុះបើមិនផឹកស្រាហើយលក់ស្រាហ្នឹងបាបដែរអត់ហ្នឹងជាប់ដូចគ្នាដល់ជាប់ដូចគ្នាមួយទៀតខ្ញុំមានភ្នាក់ងារខ្ញុំមានខាងក្រុមហ៊ុនមួយខ្ញុំកាន់ page ឲ្យអតិថិជនហើយភ្ញៀវខ្ញុំម្នាក់ហ្នឹងគាត់ចង់បង្កើត website លក់ game ចាក់បាល់ហ្នឹងក៏ជាប់ដែរអញ្ចឹងទៅឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំគ្រាន់តែត្រឡប់មកវិញខ្ញុំនិយាយជាមួយនឹង ដៃគូរបស់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសុំលក់ភាគហ៊ុនហ្នឹងហ្មងខ្ញុំអត់ធ្វើ business បើកហាងភួយនីឋានទេនៅទូតពូងនឹងឯងគាត់ថានេះទេចេញពីនឹងអាចទៅបានចាហើយនឹងហ្គេមហ្នឹងក៏ខ្ញុំអត់ដែរខ្ញុំអត់ទទួលភ្ញៀវហ្នឹងទេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំយកតែភ្ញៀវដែរមិនប៉ះពាល់ទៅដល់មុខរបរទាំង5ប្រភេទដែលប្រពុតធម៌សង្ឃយើងបានណែនាំចាហើយប៉ុន្តែឯងរឿងដែលសំខាន់ក្រៅពីហ្នឹងគាត់នៅជាបទពិសោធន៍ការ COVID ទេខ្ញុំគិតថាបងប្អូនយូគីវិជើយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាក៏បានជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងដែរអញ្ចឹងមានអីក្រៅពីប្រឹងទៅមុខទៀតទេប៉ះអីដោះនឹងសិនតាចាប៉ុន្តែឯងចាសូមអរគុណចាចា
បាទជាបឋមខ្ញុំគណៈខ្ញុំសូមក្រាបថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះមហាថេរៈព្រមដោយព្រះសង្ឃគ្រប់អង្គសូមគោរពលោកគ្រូគោរពរៀមច្បងកូនក្មួយទាំងអស់ដែលជាពូជពងនៃសមាទិដ្ឋិខ្ញុំជាអ្នកបានចូលរួមវគ្គមុនប៉ុន្តែវគ្គទី2ដោយខ្ញុំរវល់ទៅខេត្តអត់បានចូលរួមប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំតាមដានរាល់ថ្ងៃអត់ដែលខានចំពោះការបង្ហាត់បង្រៀនរបស់ព្រះមហាថេរៈហើយរឿងខ្ញុំអត់សូវចង់និយាយដល់ខ្ញុំចង់ស្ដាប់ច្រើនតែគេចង់ដឹងអីគេសួរប៉ុន្តែមានរឿងមួយដែលមិនទាន់មានអ្នកណាសួរគឺខ្ញុំសូមសួរហើយដំណើររឿងដែលនេះវាពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹងសម័យកាល COVID អាជីវកម្មនិងការបដិបត្តិធម៌រឿងខ្ញុំមិនខុសពីលោកគ្រូវណ្ណៈទេទី1ខ្ញុំជាមនុស្សមានសំណាងដែលបានមកជួបលោកគ្រូវណ្ណៈដែលលោកគ្រូវណ្ណៈទៅមានប្រសាសន៍មិញនឹងហើយព្រមទាំងបានគាល់ព្រះអង្គមហាថេរៈផ្ទាល់បានបង្ហាត់បង្រៀនដោយខ្ញុំយកចិត្តទុកដាក់បំផុតហើយចំពោះដើមហេតុនៃការបដិបត្តិធម៌គឺដោយសារកូវីដដែរមិនដឹងទៅណារួចអីណារួចក៏មិត្តភ័ក្តិជាមួយ Facebook ស្រាប់តែឃើញលោកតាកុលភេងគាត់បង្ហោះคลิปមួយល្អណាស់ថានិយាយពីលក់ដីរកពេជ្រខ្ញុំក៏ដូចជាមានអារម្មណ៍ចង់ផ្ចាញ់លោកតាហីរកពេជ្រក៏សាក់ទៅរកពេជ្រចូលបដិបត្តិព្រះធម៌បានភ្ញាក់ព្រឹកថាអូចាប់ពីលុកដៃកាន់បដិបត្តិចូលព្រះធម៌ពេលណាគឺថាចិត្តវាត្រជាក់ឆ្អែតលែងខ្វះអីធ្វើឲ្យយល់ដឹងច្បាស់អំពីព្រះធម៌ដែលពីដើមនោះខ្ញុំអាយុ60ជាងណាអត់ដែលដឹងថាធម៌ជាស្អីដែរថែមទាំងលេងសើចទៀតថាសម្បត្តិមនុស្សគឺស្រីស្រាសម្បត្តិទេវតាគឺធុបទៀនសម្បត្តិនិព្វានគឺអត់មានអីសោះអីអញ្ចឹងគឺអត់ទាំងដឹងថាខ្លួននឹងបាបចូលព្រះធម៌ភ្លាមអង្គុយសមាធិចេញមកអាខ្លួនលេងសើចហ្នឹងរួចទៅមានជួនកាលចេញដល់អាពីក្មេងទៀតកាត់តពាំងស្ងោជើងជ្រូកអីចឹងក៏ខ្ញុំព្យាយាមបំផុតក្នុងការខមាទោសដោយដាក់ចិត្តចំពោះពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃសុំខមាទោសគឺសុំខមាទោសគ្រប់វេលារហូតដល់វារលុបបាត់ទៅក្នុងការបដិបត្តិសមាធិហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានរួចអស់ពីគេហៅទុក្ខវេទនាគឺថាខ្ញុំអង្គុយលែងមានបញ្ហាអីទាំងអស់វិលមកចូលក្នុងការបដិបត្តិនៅទីនេះវិញគឺខ្ញុំទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អក្រៃលែងដែលថាភាពត្រជាក់ភាពដែលខ្ញុំយល់ដឹងអំពីព្រះធម៌សពថ្ងៃនេះបើមានអ្នកណាយកពេជ្រយកមាសយកគ្រឿងអលង្ការអីដែលខ្ញុំដោះអស់ហើយនឹងខ្ញុំឲ្យខ្ញុំតុបតែងឲ្យស្អាតឡើងវិញហើយឲ្យសុំឲ្យចិត្តខ្ញុំទៅដូចចិត្តពីដើមខ្ញុំនឹងស្រែកថា no ដាច់ខាតព្រោះចិត្តខ្ញុំសពថ្ងៃនេះគឺល្អជាងបានពេជ្រល្អជាងបានមាសអីទៅទៀតគឺជាពេជ្រពិតដែលធ្វើឲ្យយើងនឹងមានពលឺរស្មីដែលថាអាចមានផ្លូវចាក់ចេញអំពីភាពល្ងងខ្លៅដែលពីដើមមកបើចូលប៉ុនបើគេកំពុងប្រកាសឈ្មោះអញ្ចឹងចង់ចូលបើគេអត់ប្រកាសឈ្មោះគេឈប់ប្រកាសឈ្មោះហើយក៏អត់ចង់ចូលទេព្រោះវាដើម្បីតែលោភៈនឹងបាទដល់អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំបដិបត្តិជួបរឿងមួយថាស្រាប់តែលោភៈ ទោសៈមោហៈវាកើតឡើងព្រមក្នុងពេលដែលយើងសមាធិហើយព្រះអង្គគ្រូលោកបញ្យល់អំពីសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនានោះក៏ធ្វើឲ្យយើងប្រចាញ់បានភ្លាមដោយនៅពេលដែលលោភៈកើតឡើងហាក់ដូចឧទាហរណ៍ថាយើងចង់អង្គុយឲ្យបានយូរទោសៈកើតឡើងដោយសារលំងាស់មុខលំងាស់កអីចឹងទៅជាពិសេសណាលំងាស់រុនច្រមុះនៅពេលដែលយើងចង់ដង្ហើមនោះហើយនឹងមោហៈនោះវាភ្លេចជួនកាលព្រះអង្គឲ្យរាប់អីអញ្ចឹង5 6 7ជួនកាលមិនដឹងដល់ណាក៏គាត់ដឹងថាខ្លួនមោហៈក៏មិនតែសັບតែមានសតិលឿនរហ័សណាស់សពថ្ងៃគឺថាបើវាកើតអីខ្ញុំបង្ក្រាបវាបានភ្លាមដោយធ្វើកម្មដ្ឋានសតិប្បដ្ឋានហ្នឹងឯងនេះជាការប្រែប្រួលរបស់កាយនេះជាធម្មនាវិបស្សនាកម្មដ្ឋាននេះជាចិត្តតាគឺថាបណ្ដេញចេញភ្លាមដោយកើតនៅអទោសៈអលោភៈអមោហៈនឹងបានក្នុងព្រមពេលតែមួយនឹងតែម្ដងនេះមិនជាសំណួរប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវខ្ញុំបញ្ចប់ដោយសំណួរតែមួយទេលោកគ្រូគឺថាយើងបដិបត្តិធម៌សម្រាប់បានតែការប្រឆាំងដូចថារឿងថ្មីតាំងពីខ្ញុំបដិបត្តិមកគឺខ្ញុំមិនដែលមានសៅមងអីតើតែសោះថែមទាំងសោចទៀតនេះដូចអញពីមុនអញ្ចឹងភ្លើល្ងើគ្មានដឹងអីទេចងេងចងាងទោសៈលោភៈអីអញ្ចឹងក៏ប៉ុន្តែអារម្មណ៍ចាស់លោកគ្រូដូចជាដកបានតែប្រហែលជា 75% ទេដូចថាយើងធ្លាប់ខឹងអ្នកណាយើងធ្លាប់ស្អប់អ្នកណាយើងធ្លាប់ស្អីអញ្ចឹងណាដកបានតិចណាស់តែចំពោះរឿងថ្មីគឺដាច់ខាតមិនឲ្យចូលអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំកណាខ្ញុំនឹងខ្ញុំបានសូមមានមតិយោបល់តែប៉ុណ្ណេះក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះសូមអរគុណ
drop ចេះបើក drop ហ្នឹងបើកនេះណាវាបាត់អត់ទៀតផ្សាយទៅវីដេអូសេរ៉ូមីយ៉ាគូយូទេលេសាស្វនឈីកូបារីផ្សាយទូបាតាទូပြောတဲ့စကားတွေပါတာပြန်ဒီနေ့ဘုန်းကြီးဆရာတော်ကတပည့်တော်ခန်းစားချက်ပြုတ်ခွင့်ပေးတာအလွန်ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ဖေခုသူပြောနေတာပထမဦးဆုံးကသူကရောမနဲ့ရောမနဲ့လို့thếပထမဦးဆုံးကသူကဒေါက်တာကောဖိန်ဆရာကြီးကိုတရားတပုတ်ကို YouTube ကနေတွေးလိုက်တယ်အဲ YouTube ကတွေးလိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာအဲ့ချိန်မှာဆရာကြီးကပြောတာတကယ်ပရမယာဝရစိန်ပေါ့ Diamond asset ကျတော့ဒီကိုစီမှာပဲရှိတယ်တဲ့အဲ့တော့ तू ကနားလဲလွယ်တာဆိုတော့net 30ကျော်အနည်း30ကျော်လောက်ကြားတဲ့ဒီပရမယာကိုအနောက်နိုင်ငံမှာသွားရှားလိုက်တယ်တဲ့တကယ်ကျတော့ပါရမီမတွေးလိုက်ဘူးတကယ်ကျတော့ပါရမီအဆက်ကိုးစီမှာပဲရှိတယ်တဲ့ဒီတရားပဲအဲ့လို तू ခန်းစားခဲ့တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့တုန်းက तू မယုံဘူးဆရာကြီးပြောထားတဲ့ clip မှာ तू မယုံဘူးပေါ့နောက် तू ဘာခန်းစားချက်ရှိသေးတယ်လဲဆိုတာလူဆိုတာမိမနဲ့ပြုတ်ပါမယ်လေနတ်ဆိုတာဟိုကာမဂုဏ်အာယုန်နဲ့ပြုတ်ပါမယ်လေအဲ့ဒါလွယ်ဘာမှမရှိဘူးနိဗ္ဗာန်ဆိုတာဘာမှမရှိဘူးအဲ့လို तू စိတ်ထဲမှာဟိုမှတ်ထားတာနောက်ဆုံးကျတော့ तू တပြည့်နဲ့လာတွေ့တာဆိုတာတိချင်တာလာတာဟိုတကယ်တရားတရားနဲ့လာတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဟိုကဆိုလိုတာ तू ကဒီဆရာတကယ်ဟုတ်မဟုတ်စုံစမ်းတဲ့အနေနဲ့လာတာလေအခုလာတဲ့အခါမှာဒီကိုပြောင်းပြုတ်လိုက်တဲ့စကားမျိုးနဲ့ तू က alert တစ်ခါ alert ဖြစ်တယ် ဖြစ်တဲ့အခါမှာသူကဝါဖြစ်သူကခန်းစားဒါဟုတ်တယ်လို့သူကယူဆလိုက်တယ်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့သူကဘုန်းကြီးကြေးညာလိုက်တာနဲ့ဟိုသူကကြေးတက္ကသိုလ်ကကြေးညာလိုက်တဲ့နဲ့တရားအားထုတ်မယ်ဆိုတော့သူကတအားလွန်ဖန်တာလာတဲ့အခါမှာတရားအားထုတ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာပထမဥဆုံးကသူကဟိုကိုအတိတ်မှာပြုတ်ခဲ့တဲ့ငယ်ငယ်ဘဝမှာပြုတ်ခဲ့တဲ့အကုန်ပေါ်တယ်ဗျမိမပြုတ်ပါတာတော့ဟိုမဟုတ်တာဟိုတတဝတက်တာတော့ဘာညာအဲ့လိုသူကတရုတ်လို့ဟိုဝိတ်တက်တာတော့လေဗျအဲ့လိုပေါ်လာတာအဲ့ပေါ်တဲ့လာတဲ့ခါမှာဘုန်းကြီးတင်းထားပေးတဲ့အတိုင်းသူကကျူးစာပြီးအားထုတ်အခုအဲ့ဟာမပေါ်တော့နောက်ရေးသူကလေခုခန်းစားချက်တာသူကဒီထက်မကောင်းတာဒီတိလနဲ့ပြတ်တဲ့ဟာလုံးမလုပ်တော့အဲ့လို
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. He will never try to go against the moral quality.
គាត់ថាឈប់ធ្វើម៉េចកុំឲ្យយើងដាច់សិលតទៅទៀតបើកាលណាយើងដាច់សិលអាសិលនោះវាមករំខានយើងរឿងដាច់សិល
Don't you feel sadhu?
សាធុគូព្រឹទីតែងពេលនេះដៃទូហូតនេះក៏ទុតិយសិក្ខាតួហូម្លៃដែរមកឡៃឈិនដែរតែហូលូពីនេះតួមិនតភាពដែរតួដៅឆោឡាញកណែហូនេះដែរជីដែរនេះភុញតែងពេលដែរមិនតែតួឡាញပေါ်မှာជីពីភុញហោថាដែរតួអាថោដែរအခုតួណាလဲដែរកាយានុបតនាឡាလဲសេតានុបតនាឡាလဲដែរအခုណាလဲដែរဖြစ်တယ်អាចមកទីនេះអសៈតួကျူးစာမယ်လို့အကုန်လုံးကျူးစာမယ်လို့ဟိုဘုန်းကြီးရှိမှသူဝန်ခံရှင်းပါတယ်ဗျာ
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
နောက်သူမိခွန်းတစ်ခုရှိတယ်ဗျာဒီလိုအတိတ်အယုံပေါ်လာနဲ့သူကအခုဟို90ရာခိုင်နှုန်းလောက်သူအဆင်ပြေတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တစ်ခါတလေပေါ်လာတယ်အဲ့ဟာနဲ့ဟိုဘလို့အယုံဘလို့တရားမျိုးနဲ့တော့ထပ်ရှုပါဗျာ
Wow. ပစ္စုပန်မှာပဲတက်နေပါဥပမာအဲ့ဒါအင်္ဂလိပ်လိုပြောလိုက်တဲ့ပုံကောင်းတယ်ပြီးတော့မှပတ်သက်ပြန် Do you know Angulimala?
Yeah.
He killed a lot of people, right? He killed a lot of people. Even he wanted to kill his mom. And also he wanted to cut the finger of the Buddha. How bad he is, right? This guy, when he met the Buddha, he surrendered all of his agusala karma. He followed the Buddha. He decided just I want to follow the Buddha. But these images anyway that he killed, it comes back to his mind because this is his problem, not from any other one else. He has to deal with the Buddha very closely. Angulimala, please, Pachopanancha Yodama, just pay attention to your own breath. Don't let your mind go back to the past. Just stay at the present moment. You are the best one at the present moment. In the past, of course, you were wrong. But now at the present, we are very pure. Please stay at the present moment by paying attention to the breath. This is the way that the Buddha instructed Angulimala.
អូខេខ្ញុំសួរសំណួរមិញហើយលោកឆ្លើយសំណួរដែលខ្ញុំថាធ្វើម៉េចដើម្បីនៅរកទីម៉េចដើម្បីកម្ចាត់អ្វីដែលអារម្មណ៍ចាស់ដែលវាចេះតែមកណាលោកប្រាប់ថាឲ្យនៅនឹងបច្ចុប្បន្នលោករឿងអង្គុលីមាណាលើករឿងអង្គុលីមាមកថាធម្មតាអង្គុលីមាជាអ្នកសម្លាប់មនុស្សអស់ច្រើនណាមិនចឹងយើងដឹងរឿងហ្នឹងហើយចង់ទៅសម្លាប់ម្ដាយខ្លួនឯងទៀតចង់ទៅកាត់ដៃម្រាមដៃព្រះសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធទៀតអញ្ចឹងរឿងហ្នឹងលោកថាពេលដែលប្រពុតបង្រៀនលោកឲ្យមើលតែរឿងបច្ចុប្បន្នប្រម៉ោងនេះយើងកំពុងល្អអញ្ចឹងកុំទៅធ្វើមកយកសតិដាក់នៅក្នុងបច្ចុប្បន្នកុំទៅរលឹករឿងទោះបីវាមកខ្លះក៏ដោយតែម៉ោងហ្នឹងគឺយើងនៅតែក្នុងព្យាយាមទៅមើលនៅក្នុងអារម្មណ៍បច្ចុប្បន្នហ្នឹងគឺវាអាចដោះស្រាយបានហើយ
He is the only man who tried to kill his mom and who tried to cut off the Buddha's finger. Even that guy discovered the peace of mind by practicing living at the present moment mindfully. Why not? You are the same. You can find the peace of mind anyway when you do the present moment.
ចឹងបើសិនជាញោមមានបច្ចុប្បន្នមកជាអារម្មណ៍រឿងអីដែលញោមមិនអាចសម្រេចធម៌បានឬក៏ដោះស្រាយនៅរឿងនឹងបានសូម្បីតែអង្គុលីមាដែលជាអ្នកសម្លាប់មនុស្សអស់មកកុសហើយនឹងអាចដោះស្រាយនឹងធម៌នឹងរឿងអតីតកាលនឹងបានដោយសារការរស់នៅក្នុងសតបដ្ឋាននឹង
when they can probably count these images that you have done. Nobody did this, right?
Yeah.
You have done by yourself. But at that moment, you listen to the teaching of the Buddha. I have to be but the present moment. I have to let go the past. I will never do such wrong things in my present onward. You will never do this. And then you are pure again.
ចឹងបើយើងធ្វើល្អតែក្នុងពេលបច្ចុប្បន្ននឹងហើយអាកាសអាក្រោយនោះរឿងកន្លងហើយក៏វាអាចចូលមកបានដែរហើយអារឿងអនាគតក៏រឿងមួយផ្សេងទៀតដែរចឹងឲ្យតែយើងល្អក្នុងបច្ចុប្បន្ននឹងហើយបើកាលណាយើងរស់នៅជាមួយសតិបានរហូតគឺមានន័យថាបច្ចុប្បន្ននឹងវាល្អហើយ
This is the way that I want to advise.
នឹងហើយជាអ្វីដែលអាត្មាចង់ជួយណែនាំប្រាប់ញាតិញោមអូខេតោះឡើយមានណាទៀត
Send my high respectfully to Master, and thank you very much for your coming here. And so, ការស្វែងគមន៍ព្រះអង្គហើយនឹងធម៌ទាំងអស់គ្នានៅទីនេះ Actually, I started business in 2010 after I left from the banker for another 15 years. And actually, on the moving from the business, it's not so easy, and I never thought deeply with Dharma so far. But during the hard time in COVID-19, before pandemic coming, my office in Thailand, because I just work in Asian country, it include Myanmar as well. I traveling around that. So actually for the petroleum business, when the pandemic is coming, I just observe what is that, how it affect to the business. And I remember that on July of 2019, I come to visit home. I come back home. And then I start connect to the business people in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh. We have the engage the meeting. And then I with one people, they do in the petroleum business in Phnom Penh as well. So in that time, I'm trying to think about the pandemic effect to the global. And then how I can move. I can decide to move to Cambodia. I come back home. And then we start have the conversation about 7-hour face-to-face meeting. And then he want me to join his company in Phnom Penh. And then I decided to join because I calculate in the finance, in the spreadsheet, in Excel, I found that it's a benefit. Because actually, if I come here better than other country, I will come back. And when I start the business, and then when I jump into the first one in here, we have a lot of challenge. Because everywhere stop and block, and block everywhere.
Yeah, I just want to say my experience too. I came back to my forest late 2019, and I couldn't go back to my monastery. So I was locked in the forest alone. You know, I can accept people within 6 feet. It's terrible at that moment because I eat one meal. If I have no meal, I can die. But anyway, I have to keep on going with this. Everybody is in crisis with the COVID-19.
In that time, it's stressful when it's coming. Yeah. Because I need to find a way how we deliver the product to the client. Because everywhere blocked. Yeah. And then I try to find the best way how to control my stress in this time. And then I'm trying to listen Dharma by YouTube, from YouTube. How to control that depression, my stressful in that time. And then we do the conversation with my team by online, everything online. But the point is the business, how we can make the business survive. When I start to listen Dharma talk in the YouTube, my feeling it's not really better yet at the first time. Yeah. And then I wonder, what is the four noble truth? What is the eight paths? The eight noble paths. What is that? How this Dharma can overcome my feeling. And then I start to research from YouTube, from Google, and what is that. And then I found one clip from Mr. Vannak. I said, oh, who is this guy? Because the first time I don't know him. But I know him from YouTube when the pandemic time. Because I listen a lot on Dharma, but like the basic, it's not deeply touched to my heart. So when I listen to him, and then the YouTube connect him to Lomcha Sanskrit. They connect. I try to go inside. What is that? What is that? And up and down, I found one of the history of Buddha. When he started the conversation with what we call Panyaki, five Panyaki, and then he talked about eight noble truth. And I found, yes, this the thesis. It's the key. It's the key from Buddha. And when I try to listen more and more, I go up and down many times. I try to understand. And then I found the book to read, and I listen. The book listen, and I found, a lot of things to control my stress inside there. And then I found one of Tapatan. This the method, the theory to control when we do the meditation. But I don't know how it works because I don't have the teacher. I don't have the master yet. But my master, the first time is YouTube. And then I go to YouTube, and then I key the meditation, basic, and I listen, and I follow down, briefing up and down, until I deeply go through about the 8 noble fasts. I can find the Samadhi Panya. And then my business already stuck already. And then I start to conversation with my team. Okay, can we hold on? Because we don't know anything, we cannot do anything. Can we hold on? And then I try to go. I want to be the monk. I want to know how can I learn this Dhamma. I need to be a monk. When I become the monk, I can learn that. And then in that time, everywhere blocked already. And then all problems is blocked. And then at night time, I pray, and then I talk to myself, if I can become the monk tomorrow, I hope the route from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap is open for me. I just thinking like this. And at the morning, early morning, I go, but everywhere blocked already. But I wear the uniform because I am the government officer as well. I wear uniform and go. When someone asks me, okay, this is my mission, and to go to province. And when I go past one gate to another gate until 1 a.m. at the midnight, I reach the pagoda in Siem Reap. But I already booked my schedule with the head of the monk there already, that I want to be there. And then when I stay there, I not stay in a good place. I go in the forest as well and stay in there. I want to know what is that. And then I try for 10 days. Yeah. So when I come back, everything release all. And then I start the new job again. But when I start, it's not really win, not success. Because need a lot of time to reschedule and operate the business. And then I use what I learned from the pagoda, from my master there, and come back. When I get stressed, okay, meditation. Stress and get meditation. And then until now, even I have a big problem, and my feeling is still stable. And until I meet you here, I found another advantage from the Buddha. Oh, this is first hand from Buddha. And I found what you explained very, very, very good and touched my heart about the Four Noble Truths, about the 8 paths. And then I found, it's the way. And you talk about Dana, and then I found, so far it's totally wrong. It's wrong you. You need to change to the right you.
Good.
Yeah, this is my experience. Thank you, Pastor.
This is the way that you lead Dhamma.
Yeah. And then I started learning Dhamma as well.
Sadhu. Good way to meet the Dhamma. translation.
First of all, I would like to pay my great respect to my firstly master. Yes, and pay respect to all vulnerable here, to teacher Vannak and all participants here. I would like to share my experiences during the COVID-19 pandemic, how I solved the problems, yes, and how Dharma could help me that time, and how now. Firstly, and generally, COVID-19 has very bad effects on my business. While I was a kind of businessman who build the construction, who build the condominium, yes. And right now I have my second project that is stuck, yes. I can say stuck, and it is on the way going, but it was stuck for those pandemics time, and it was very bad situation, yes. Anyhow, I and my family has tried very much to pass that situation because I can say our company or family have the same goal that everything bad will be end. We always have this belief that time that everything bad will be end. It was just our belief, our positive thinking. But everyone have their own suffering. Yes, my sister, my brothers, my fathers or mother, the whole family have their own suffering. Talking about myself, I suffer very much. I could not sleep. Even daytime, nighttime, I could not sleep very well. I was very, I can say, anxious. I got very bad anxiety in doing every task, because when it is stuck, every problem's coming up. I couldn't even imagine the problems is coming. So it's normally like this, the problem always comes. So we face all those problems, and you know how Dharma would help me that time. At that time, I have my own experience in helping myself in those situations. I thought that I don't only try to stand in this position. I must not only sit or sleep in this position. I must change my position. When I'm stressed on this position, I could not do anything. So I must step forward, or I must step to the side, to other position. If I was stressed on sitting, I must stand. If I was stressed while sleeping, I must get up. I was thinking that I don't wanted to stay in the same position. So how I did? At that time, I just knew teacher Vannak. Yes. So it was also the good luck that the problem make me see teacher Vannak. Yeah. See what is good in learning Dharma. So the way I change the position is the way I change my previous thinking, my previous stress to learning. So at the time I take my time a lot to only learn. I don't know what is meditation. I don't know what was Satipatthana Vipassana. I didn't know anything. I just don't want to think of the place of the stress. Just change my position to learn. So I took a lot of time to learn what teacher Vannak taught. I tried to learn again and again, learn from YouTube, learn from his teaching, and learn from what I have been learning in school. I take to home to learn, have more free time. I summary the lesson, I conclusion the lesson. I do everything related to learning. So I use learning to cure my illness that time. That was what Dharma also helped, and it was my, I can say, my technique to change to my position from the bad situation to the better one, while I was not knowing what was meditation. It was my first experience, but right now I'm finding even more better technique that I don't only I don't only try to learn to cut down the stress, or I don't try only to learn Dharma. I have the medicine from Buddha, as Master have shared with us, to cure my illness even more effectively. Yes, right now today, and this is what I'm going to take more in my daily life and in more the future, because I know that in the future I will have even more problems because I'm young enough and I have more time to live, and I will also see many more problems in life. While I'm just starting my new family, I'm going to see a lot of more problems, but I'm happy I'm strong, I can say I'm strong enough to face, I'm confident enough to face all those problems in the future by trying to practice Satipatthana step by step right now. This is what I have experienced, I have passed, and I have learned, and I have done today.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Chẳngខ្ញុំសូមសង្ខេបការបកប្រែលោកឲ្យនិយាយអំពីបទពិសោធន៍នៅក្នុងការរាតត្បាតជំងឺ COVID-19 ហើយយើងជួបបញ្ហាអីខ្លះយើងដោះស្រាយយ៉ាងម៉េចហើយយើងបានពធជួយយ៉ាងដូចម្ដេចអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមសង្ខេបថាខ្ញុំក៏ជាអ្នករស់ស៊ីម្នាក់ហើយជាធម្មតាគឺ COVID-19 វាធ្វើឲ្យយើងជួបបញ្ហាច្រើនក្នុងមុខរបរធ្វើឲ្យរាំងស្ទះច្រើនហើយជួបបញ្ហាពេលដែលមានការរាំងស្ទះទៅបញ្ហាវាកើតឡើងពីមួយទៅមួយធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំក៏ដូចជាគ្រួសារក៏ដូចជាមុខរបរហ្នឹងគឺវាមានបញ្ហាខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងមិននិយាយថាបញ្ហាអីទេគាត់ថាវាមានការរាំងស្ទះច្រើនអញ្ចឹងសួរថាតើវាផ្ដល់នៅគុណវិបត្តិអីខ្លះចំពោះខ្លួនខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងជាទូទៅគឺយើងគេយកលក់ទេទៅសាប់អសល់បារម្ភពីនេះពីនោះបារម្ភពីអតីតកាលបារម្ភពីបច្ចុប្បន្នបារម្ភពីអនាគតអីសពគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងដេកអត់លក់សុខភាពក៏វាមិនគាប់ប្រសើរហើយក៏ឆ្លងកូវីដដែរអញ្ចឹងក៏ជាដំណោះស្រាយនៅពេលនោះខ្ញុំក៏អត់ដែលបានចូលរួមកិច្ចការបប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនាដែរខ្ញុំមានដំណោះស្រាយមួយដែលពធក៏ជួយដែរពេលនោះគឺខ្ញុំរៀនគឺខ្ញុំព្យាយាមអត់នៅត្រាំត្រែងជាមួយនឹងការដែលបញ្ហាបើបញ្ហាមកទៅពិបាកចិត្តទៅ stress ទៅខ្ញុំព្យាយាមបដូរអរិយាប័ត្រនៃការរស់នៅគឺថាបើសិនតែខ្ញុំកំពុងធ្វើការខ្ញុំពិបាកខ្ញុំឈប់ធ្វើការសិនខ្ញុំមករៀនវិញខ្ញុំយកមេរៀនដែលខ្ញុំមករៀនបានជួបលោកគ្រូវណ្ណៈបានមករៀនជាមួយគាត់ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំយកមេរៀនមករៀនយកមកស្វាធ្យាយយកមកព្យាយាមអានព្យាយាមទិញព្យាយាមសូត្រមានន័យថាយកមូលហេតុនៃការរៀនមកដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាពេលហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំដោះស្រាយបែបរបៀបអញ្ចឹងឲ្យខំរៀនចេះខំចំណាយពេលវេលាដល់ច្រើនខ្ញុំដូរពេលវេលាដល់ច្រើនដែល stress ដែលពិបាកហ្នឹងគឺយកពេលវេលាទាំងឡាយហ្នឹងយកមករៀនអញ្ចឹងគឺជាវិធីសាស្ត្រដែលខ្ញុំបានដោះស្រាយមុនពេលដែលខ្ញុំបានជួបលោកម្ចាស់គ្រូដែលលោកបានបង្រៀនវិបស្សនាថ្ងៃនេះហើយដល់ពេលបានបទពិសោធន៍បន្ថែមពេលលោកបានបរៀនតាក់ទងមួយសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំកាន់តែយល់ច្បាស់ថាអ្វីដែលបានធ្វើហ្នឹងក៏វាជាត្រូវមួយយ៉ាងដែរតែវាអត់ចំតួទេតែអ្វីដែលត្រូវប្រកបគឺយើងរស់នៅជាមួយនឹងបច្ចុប្បន្នហើយនឹងព្យាយាមអនុវត្តសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាដែលខ្ញុំមានជំនឿថាវានឹងអាចជាអាវុធផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់ខ្ញុំតទៅមុខនឹងមានបញ្ហាច្រើនដទៃទៀតដែលនឹងមកដល់ហើយនឹងអាចដោះស្រាយបានតទៅមុខនេះជាការសង្ខេប
Ulimia, the of okay. Oh no, Ulimia, the of your candy.
រួចពីអ្នកចំនួនទៅចាំឲ្យយាយម្ដងនេះគេសិនអ្នកចំនួនយើងមិនមែនអ្នកចំនួនសិនអ្នកជោគជ័យឯងគ្រូជោគជ័យពួកគ្រូជោគជ័យឲ្យគ្រូជោគជ័យចឹង
Yeah, first of all, I would like to pay my respect to a great master and all Ponte and all Yogi here. Yeah, actually, I said a lot already during in retreat 1 and 2. However, I would like to say something during COVID pandemic time. It asked me that if I pick my mind or my living style a lot or not. For me, I think during a pandemic, I'm not much suffer. Even though my business not working well, but during COVID, most people suffer a lot. They stressful, something like this. But I find the way to cut my stress by doing exercise, and I share a lot on the social media during COVID because I'm free. So I do like the exercise to show the how to do exercise during at home or about find the good meal for health. And after that, I try to find any cause that help to improve my business during the COVID time. So I learned a lot during COVID, but not about Dharma because on the time I didn't know about Dharma yet. So I just find the course from overseas to learn about the sales and marketing, something like this. So that's why I have new strategy to do for my business. That's why I'm not so much suffer. But what I suffer only one in my life, not only one in my life, I can say like my suffer since I start working or something is about the love relationship. Yeah, I have that suffer a lot. This is I face a lot of, yes, love relationship is so much suffer to my life always. Until I start to know about Dharma. That's why I start realize that, oh my God. I try to looking for a good man that can love each other and help each other. And I try to build myself to be stronger, that I can have the own business, I have the money, I have everything, and I have a good credit in the social. But at the end, I wonder, why no man love me? Why they always cheat me? I just wonder, what? I'm not beautiful, I'm not good, so what? Or my family is poor, or what? So I cannot change my family status, but that's why, okay, I try to make myself grow up. Okay, I can do it, I can earn money, I can do the business a lot, and have a good reputation in social, but still, no man that love me real. They just, yes, they just, oh yeah, come and go. So I'm looking, cannot. So I very suffer in love. So yeah, I start to learn Dharma, and then I try to consult. First time, I not want to consult with teacher Vannak because he's so, yeah, how to say, it's difficult to talk, but when I start to learn with him, I start to tell my story to him. But he read, but he not respond my message. So that's why I feel like, oh, teacher cannot help me. So I go. And sometimes when he not talk with me in the chat, but he always reveal my story in the classroom. Something like that. So before I so impressed about this, but since I know the Dharma, I know the real in life. And then, okay, I know plus I can reveal my story before, like now I can reveal what has happened in the past. But now it's okay, I can share everything, and no worries about me. So, yes, I suffer about this only. But business, even I know money is not matter so much. But now, yes, after I joined Dharma, so I meet the good man that, yeah, he good man or not, I don't know. Now it's good. If you follow my way, it's good. not follow my way is not good. I'm joking.
I think he will follow you anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
He promised, yes.
Yeah.
This is the reason you should do, you both do together.
Yeah. That's why, yes. I talked with him about this. If you not learn about Dharma, you not practice it, so our life will be different. Because from get up until the evening, we both go to work to do the business. So if we don't have time to be together, so how? If he not do walking meditation or sitting meditation or sense get your with me, what? Then I asked him too that, okay, if you have another strategy that better than walking meditation or sitting meditation or anything, you can share me. It's better than no stress. Light is better, light is harmony. Okay, I will listen to you. But he no answer. So he must to follow. So nothing the better than Dharma. So he have to follow something like this. So yeah, for me right now, after learning about the Dharma with the Chavanas and the practice with master, yeah, I really excited and feel like I burn again. Yeah, I feel like I burn again and start my life again from now on. Yeah, because
This is new life, of course, new life by the Dharma.
yes, new life by Dharma. Before, I think that okay, I have a family or business or money or something I have, but it's like something. Yeah, it lacks something. So now I feel like I'm so lucky because in life some people have money, family, children or something like this, but they lack of Dharma. So that's why life not good. But now I'm very lucky because even though I not have much money or anything, but I have Dharma is the best. For life, I can moving on. I can make my life more harmony. So I feel great. Even though I meet someone that they don't say go to me or something, or it's okay. Even though they don't need my service or they want to kick me out, I don't care. I can live by myself.
When you feel okay, it makes you beautiful.
Yeah. So I started life by this. When I cut my low pet that I don't need benefit from you, from others, so and not much stress like before. Oh my God, so much stress. But not mean that now I'm not stressed. I still have stress, but I can observe and look back and yes. Yeah, U-turn. U-turn, something like this. Yes. So that's all that my experience. Yep.
Sadhu,
Dạ.
sadhu, sadhu. Good
បក
way of learning
ចាបក
that.
ស្រាយយ៉ាងខ្លីយូរក្នុងកំឡុងពេលកូវីដហ្នឹងខ្ញុំចង់និយាយថាខ្ញុំអត់មានពិបាកចិត្តឬក៏មិនថាពិបាកចិត្តមិនថាអត់មានផលប៉ះពាល់អីខ្លាំងដែលធ្វើឲ្យជីវិតខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូចពិបាកក្នុងកំឡុងកូវីដហ្នឹងដូចអ្នកខ្លះក៏ stress ខ្លាំងអីខ្លាំងដូចធុញថប់ជីវិតអីចឹងណាប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ទេកំឡុងកូវីដខ្ញុំព្យាយាមរកវិធីសាស្ត្រធ្វើឲ្យជីវិតខ្ញុំវាទៅមុខបានដល់ខ្ញុំហាត់ប្រាណខ្ញុំធ្វើអីដែល sharing good thing ទៅក្នុង social media រហូតខ្ញុំហាត់ប្រាណ challenge អីចឹងធ្វើមហូបធ្វើអីឆ្ងាញ់ឆ្ងាញ់ញ៉ាំអីចឹងទៅចឹងណាហើយខ្ញុំព្យាយាមរៀនវគ្គជាច្រើននៅក្រៅប្រទេសអីចឹងទៅដើម្បីជួយឲ្យមុខចំនួនរបស់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងវាអាចទៅមុខទៀតអញ្ចឹងក៏វិញមានតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងហើយរឿងដែលខ្ញុំសັບពន់ក្នុងជីវិតភាគច្រើនហ្នឹងគឺរឿងស្នេហាទេមិនរឿង business ទេខ្ញុំរឿងស្នេហាហ្មងខូចចិត្តរហូតគេចេះតែបោកខ្ញុំគេចេះមិនថាគេបោកខ្ញុំរហូតតែពេលខ្លះក៏ខ្ញុំរៀងបោកគេដែរណាចឹងហើយចឹងហើយណាចឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងចេះតែមានបញ្ហារឿងជីវិតគូនឹងរហូតថាអ្នកណាក៏ហមត្រូវយើងចេះគិតថាព្យាយាមរកបរិបទដែលល្អអីចឹងមកអញ្ចឹងយើងចេះព្យាយាមធ្វើឲ្យខ្លួនយើងនេះឲ្យប៉កែឲ្យគេស្រីប៉កែស្រីចេះរលុយមាននេះមាននោះគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងអញ្ចឹងនឹងគេចង់បានយើងហើយប៉ុន្តែ at the end វាអត់អញ្ចឹងណាយើងខំប្រឹង build ខ្លួនយើងមាន credit ល្អមានលុយមានអីគ្រាន់បើអីដែរតែនិយាយថា come and go ទៅដែរដូចអត់យល់ដែរយ៉ាងហ្នឹងខំធ្វើខ្លួនឲ្យស្អាតស្អាតដែរតែនៅមិនតាក់ទាញគេសោះវាបានតាម plan ទៅវិញណាវាអញ្ចឹងលោកភ័ក្រកាន់ plan ទៅមួយគេចង់ពេលអញ្ចឹងអត់យល់ដែរឡើងហើយអញ្ចឹងទៅក៏ក្រោយមកបានមកស្គាល់លោកគ្រូបានរៀនថាអីអញ្ចឹងទៅក៏ដល់យល់ទៅអូតាមពិតអញ្ចឹងសោះហ្នឹងណាខំទៅរកស្នេហាទៅអីស្នេហាហ្នឹងលោពាក់ដែរហ៎មិនក៏គ្មានថ្ងៃក្តីសុខដែរព្រោះអាហ្នឹងវាជាមេរោគនៃ nâng chơi chi vật mòn chân dương pong kho mòn nâng chặt chỉ việt mòn chân hái có chập đàn understand tới có chập đàn vô thao ô tam bát tam score hiện bị thò nâng máu dương chập đàn chun thao ô chập bát chi vật vì miền này bị ở về là o trên nâng chớn và xưa giờ ban vô là hưởng nâng tết chỉ vật cứ chọc mỏng giờ đang họp lời nàng hay chân như sải cho tha ta bị ban score ban hiền méo nhôm chập đam ya làm bôi tha nhôm miên sầm nàng na để sao ấy nẹp xên tiết có ai đừng miên lôi miên lan miên ấy chở mà ta có là miên bạc thấu á chỉ vật đôi chia sắp phơ khlang đèn đènแต่ไปเยื้องเอามินไอ้ครั้งไงให้แต่ไปยังกัดบานมวยติดไม่ได้ทางยังปงหัวซีก่อนไงนึงจูบเนี่ยนะไอ้ไม่แต่ถ้าเกยมันสบายchấtไอ้มวยเยื้องไอ้จังนั้นนะยังก็สื่อโยกันได้มาดักขนมchấtยังได้มนได้ตัวใบท่าโอ้ยังเธอมันละอ้อcáiจังกับชบยังเจ้าชบtới ngày nam mua về cái ham mua taจังกับชบtớiยังnơiแต่อาจจะรู้nơiบ้านđòi khuônยังแต่ไหนยังเอามินบ่รำนะอุดียังจังบานบอกเกยปีม้วนยังห่วงhaiยังจังบานเธอมากับอ้อยขัดเลียบขัดไอ้เจิงจังนั้นนะแต่เลยอเตเลียบนึกบ้านบ้านอเตโอ้แต่บ่แผลมันจะห่อง่ายตั้งปีหยดดังหึงกาเธอเตียนนึงม้ายืมมันเธอเตียนห่อง่ายปีม้วนยังก็นะอาจว่าเตียนนะcứ tổ bôn phòng thông dân tổ châu lôi châu ấy được cả sang ấy giống á bắt ở tè lại nó cứ bao này mang ngày nó có mẹ làm thật con ấy thơ tiên họ ngày mong ơi trai tiên họ ngày từ bây đòi tịch đòi đây ấy cứ ơi họ ngày mong chứ những cái ta ô nhập ban thơ tiên rất rõ ngày bây chắn dẫn hai nó vi chỉ pho để tiên được ăn mà đăng cái đó mà ta nhung bắt chẹt lôi bên nó còn ở miền lôi châu đấy lôi bên nó miền lôi châu bị sợi sau lôi chở đấy mình thấy biết được đòi những cò đấy tầm đo lời dẫn đó ok con chở
Yes, I come to debate. Right. Yes, debate. Then bộ phè mình play good man way. Bộ phè mình play good man. Nè. Ở đây mình có reply lại nè sân. Tại yeah. Thử lô phẻ hả mày nhé. Nào cái bộ phè cái play ở mày tè. Okay, so I would like to pay my respectful to Master and everyone here. And excuse me if I say something wrong or not clearly understanding. Yes, back to what he said that but every day is a suffering day, but we don't even acknowledge it. Yes, I think so. But back in the day, what is suffering is I think that's nothing. But we don't even notice it. But some people they acknowledge that, oh, this is suffering. This is not. This is suffering. This is not. But for me, I think it's nothing. But yes, I come to realize that in the day that I link with her that and we start falling in love, we start dating, but we date in the Dharma class. So he invite me to come in Dharma class, and for me, I'm a very logical person. So I just like I said in the retreat, and I never trust or I never even pray to the traditional thing, yeah, or obey the traditional thing, yeah. But when I come to understand the dharmas and understand the abhidharmas, that the change start changing some of my perspective. Yeah. Oh, it's more and more logical. Yes. And day by day, just as every day I learn. Every week, yes, we study at Saturday and Sunday. Every week, start observing that I learn about like new thing every week. Yeah. So
this body and mind always telling you new things. You have to just learn that we try to ignore.
Yeah. Yes, of course. So I'm start changing some of my perspective about like start knowing what is Tosa, Silopa, or
I know. I see your change. I see your point.
Yes, that in the first step that about all of this is in confusing. Yes, very confusing. Yes, but now it's more clear and clear. Yeah.
So the longer you stay with me and learn, the better, the clearer you will feel.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Master. So okay, that's all my perspective, and let me go to my story on the yes, a pandemic crisis, world crisis. Yes, yeah. In the world, in that pandemic's time, yeah. Honestly, I closed my company, and what we call DXC in English. Yes, that there is no money in, it's money out. It's all day money out. Yes, I closed my company, and yes, I tell myself that I don't need to care that about it. I don't care, and I tell the people around me that we don't need to care a lot. But inside, just very anxiety. It's like a depression mind that that's like I need to hold it. Okay, everything is okay. Yes. So day by day, yeah. So yeah. So I think that's life, and I can't even find what is good for my life. But yes. And but when I understand the Abhidhamma or Dharma thing is very impressive for me. Yeah. So yeah. For me I hope to it pushed me a lot that I said in the last in the retreat. I said that I will pursuing on Abhidhamma class and try to learn more and from teacher Vannak. And saying him a lot that some people think that he is an aggressive person. But for me, like yes, when the word is like it improve their lopa, yes, so they think it's bad, yes. But saying a lot that's all I want to share. And
I want to say if we follow loba, we will face dukkha. If we observe the loba as it is, we will feel happiness, sukha. Because loba comes and goes. When you see that loba comes and goes, it is to see as it is. Because we are just following with atta, deity, right? We follow the deity kada sampuda because we feel joy that deity comes. This is the reason somanasa sagata, deity kada sampuda. When you're feeling joyful, the deity comes if you don't observe. But now we have the technique to observe, and the somanatha has gone away. And deity has no way to come to joy. If we do not observe, it comes to joy, that somanasa. And then we become much more dukkha.
Yes,
right?
thank you. Yes. So សង្ខេបខ្លីមកវិញគឺតើទៅអា suffer ហ្នឹងទុកខ្មែរណាមកទិញហៅថាទុកចឹងចោះណាតើពិតរឿងទុកហ្នឹងបើអត់តន់មករៀនអភិធម្មទេមិនក្បាលដំបងខ្ញុំជ្រៃរឿងហ្នឹងហ្នឹងហើយបើយើងអត់បានមករៀនឬក៏បានស្គាល់ទេយើងសម្គាល់ទុកថាអានេះបានទុកអានោះអត់ទុកទេអានេះទុកអានោះអត់ទុកទេតែតាមពិតគ្រប់ម៉ោងរបស់យើងហ្នឹងទុកតែរហូតណាហ្នឹងហើយគាត់ខ្ញុំអង្គុយនិយាយនេះជឿចកេះខ្ញុំ observe ទៅឈឺហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងទុកតែរហូតតែខ្ញុំគិតថាមីអីចឹងទៅវាតាមពិតវាអត់តែពិតវាអត់សំខាន់លើអាហ្នឹងទេតែយើងដឹងថាអាហ្នឹងវាអីអាហ្នឹងវាសំខាន់ជាងសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំឥឡូវហ្នឹងហើយហើយក៏តែពិតខ្ញុំហ្នឹងហើយក៏លើកឡើងពីរឿងកូវីដរឿងអីដែរប៉ុន្តែតែពិតរឿងកូវីដខ្ញុំដូចតែគេអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែពេលហ្នឹងខ្ញុំថាអត់អីទេក្រៅតែក្នុងខ្ញុំវាអីខ្ញុំគិតថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដូចតែខ្ញុំដែរប៉ុន្តែតែខ្ញុំក៏នៅតែរកអាហ្នឹងអត់ឃើញដែរថាអីហ្នឹងវាមិនអាមិនអីហ្នឹងវាមិនអញ្ចឹងណាទៅវាអីទៅរហូតហ្នឹងហើយតែដល់ពេលហើយខ្ញុំមកស្គាល់អភិធម្មអញ្ចឹងទៅអើណាអរគុណអើណាដែរបានអស់ទាញខ្ញុំមកហ្នឹងហើយ គេស្នេហាគ្នាគេនាំគ្នាទៅដេតនៅណាអញ្ចឹងណាវាណាពួកខ្ញុំមកដេតនៅធរហើយណាតែរៀននេះមិននេះអាណាចេះអត់ទុកចិត្តខ្ញុំទេថាខ្ញុំហ្នឹងអត់នេះអញ្ចឹងណាអត់ព្យាយាមអត់នេះអញ្ចឹងណាហ្នឹងហើយដូចអញ្ចឹងគេហៅដូច spy ដូចគេអ្នកប្រកបខ្លួនអញ្ចឹងអត់និយាយលេងប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំមករៀនមែនតើតាមមកចេះមែនតើហ្នឹងហើយតែពិតអាដំបូងហ្នឹងអត់មានចិត្តអីណាស់ណាតែគ្រាន់តែអូចាប់អារម្មណ៍អញ្ចឹងណាប៉ុន្តែក៏អរគុណដែរឲ្យបានរៀនបានដឹងវិដូចផ្លាស់ប្ដូរអាទស្សនៈរបស់ខ្ញុំច្រើនណាហ្នឹងហើយចឹងនេះសង្ខេបខ្លីបានណាច្រើនពេកនោមខាត់ពេលហ្នឹងហើយអរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទ
អូខេទូសាទៅណាត់ទៀតលោកសូមឲ្យបងម៉ូនីកាគាត់និយាយតិចដោយសារពីបដិបត្តិហ្នឹងគាត់បានផលរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងគឺរឿងជំងឺគាត់អត់មានបានចង់ទៅនិព្វានទេក៏រឿងជាជំងឺគាត់ខ្លះតែអញ្ចឹងក៏ចង់ឲ្យគាត់ចែករំលែកI just want her to share the benefit of retreat that she has the thyroid now his thyroid is a little bit down so I just want her to share
Sorry. I want to share about my experience. For me, it's the good for me because on 29, I'm to body check up about my thyroid, and after that the doctor so glad to happy too because on that time maybe I fear
Operation.
Yeah. After that, I checked my blood. Before it's 2.5, but and then for the on 29, they check the blood just only 0.78. So very good for my healthy.
Now, if you
And
continue practicing, it will be.
yes,
Because it is anicca, it will be gone away.
yeah,
Because when you practice this, your mind change.
yeah,
Everything change inside the
Yes.
blood, the heart, the blood circulation, everything change. That
Yeah.
heals inside itself, right? Sometimes even that meditation can rebuild, repair the cell that is wrong.
yeah,
And this is the way that can heal. But people don't believe this actually. They are believing in religious way. That doesn't work.
yeah.
What I'm teaching is very scientific, very practical, very visible. If we do this,
Yes, really thank you. Thankfully for the Mahatera because that one I'm the student and then I follow Mahatera everything. So when I start to padibat meditation the first day for the first and second I will try all my best. Per day I can walk in the such a but it's not for long time. Not only 1 hour or 2 hours, but at the Lokta Corporate House, I'm per day can walking 3.5 hours and 4 hours.
Good.
And also for the sitting also maybe 2 hours too. And then I not stay at that place. I must go back home. But when I go back home, I'm walking and meditation all the time. And then when I get up, I must do meditation, and when the sleeping, I also meditation because I'm the problem for my body, my heart, everything is not good for my healthy. And then the first time I come, I also coach too, so I don't know how to do it, but I try for meditation, the sitting. I try to anything to observe the problem too, and after that, for the second time, anything is good for me. I can sit for a long time. So I don't believe that. I know myself. I also can sleeping too. Before I'm difficult to sleep.
This is good point. You know, I say often how to have a better sleep when
Yeah.
you practice it, because when you have a lack of sleep, it
Yeah.
disturbs the whole entire body and the mind, and that makes you hypertension, blood pressure, you know, it increases the diabetes, so many problems. We need a really good sleep. That meditation leads us how to have a good sleep.
Yeah, really. I'm like the Mahatma told about if we sleep only 4 hours per day, also enough if you know how to dream. And
Yeah,
then
you're right.
really, yeah, and then when I sleep, really sleep, and not for a long time, because I sleep and then fastly to get up. But let me is good, and the mind, anything is good feeling. So I the morning early, I get up early, and then I try to meditation every day. So I really get the good result from the doctor. They said, "Oh my God, how you can 2.5 until the 0.78?" I said, "So on 6 months you will come again. No
This
problem."
is good message to everyone. I think if you can do, you have the same result. This is the reason that you don't need to be a Buddhist. Everybody can do it. The result will be the same to everyone.
Yeah, sorry. But I want to say on for other to everybody, but I feel difficult talking it. So okay, I will to
And you can just
translate
tell
for them
them in
to let them
Cambodia,
to
and then
know
they
what.
can feel the same.
Yeah, thank you so much. ខ្ញុំចង់ចែករំលែកថាការដែលធ្វើវិបស្សនានេះខ្ញុំបានផលដោយខ្លួនឯងពិតប្រាកដលទ្ធផលរបស់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមានជំងឺ thyroid ដុំសាច់នៅកខ្ញុំមានដល់ទៅ3ដុំហើយវាធ្វើទុកខ្ញុំខ្លាំងមែនតើហើយការវគ្គទី1គឺខ្ញុំក៏ក្អកខ្លាំងដែរខ្ញុំក្អកនៅជុំវិញខ្លួនខ្ញុំលោកយាយអរគុណលោកយាយទាំងអស់គ្នាគ្រាន់តែស្គាល់ឲ្យខ្ញុំចង់ខ្លាយជាទឹកនោមផ្អែមដោយសារក្អកទៀតប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងខ្លួនឯងទេប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំព្យាយាមធ្វើតាមមហាធិរៈណែនាំគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងទាំងការអង្គុយការដើរហើយនឹងមិននិយាយការញ៉ាំបាយចូលបន្ទប់ទឹកគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងទាំងអស់គឺខ្ញុំព្យាយាមធ្វើតាមគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងហើយទីបញ្ចប់ខ្ញុំទទួលបានលទ្ធផលមួយដ៏ប្រសើរបំផុតគឺខ្ញុំជាមនុស្សក៏ពិបាកគេងដែរព្រោះដោយសារខ្ញុំមានបញ្ហាមានជំងឺដល់ចឹងទៅសូម្បីតែការគេងរបស់ខ្ញុំក៏ខ្ញុំធ្វើខ្ញុំគេងលក់ស្រួលដែរអញ្ចឹងមិនពិបាកក្នុងការគេងព្រោះអីព្យាយាមមុនពេលគេងហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវតែនាំគ្នាសមាធិ2នាទីប៉ុន្តែចំពោះខ្ញុំអាចដល់កន្លះម៉ោងឬ1ទៅ1ម៉ោងហើយពេលក្រោយពីគេងក៏ខ្ញុំតែងតែងើបភ្លាមខ្ញុំតែងតែសមាធិភ្លាមខ្ញុំអត់ដែរភ្លេចក្នុងការធ្វើហើយការដើរចង្ក្រមរបស់ខ្ញុំការវគ្គទី1មិនសូវជាច្រើនដែរតែដល់ពេលលើកទី2ខ្ញុំបានដើរបានច្រើនដោយសារខ្ញុំត្រូវដល់ថ្ងៃត្រូវទៅជួបពេទ្យថ្ងៃ29ខ្ញុំទៅជួបពេទ្យអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំព្យាយាមខ្លាំងមែនតើនៅក្នុងការដែលធ្វើទៅតែមហាធិរៈព្រោះជំងឺខ្ញុំគឺជំងឺ thyroid អបមូលបងស្រីគាត់ណែនាំបានច្រើនដែរដូចគ្នាហើយទទួលបានលទ្ធផលគឺការខ្ញុំតេស្តឈាមខ្ញុំធម្មតាខ្ញុំត្រូវ 2.5 អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំទៅលើកទី29ហ្នឹងបើសិនជាលទ្ធផលអត់ល្អទេខ្ញុំត្រូវចុះដុំសាច់ហ្នឹងមើលហើយពេទ្យនឹងធ្វើការម្ដងទៀតព្រោះបើសិនជាវាអត់ធំវានៅតែអត់ទូចវានៅតែធំទៅមុខរហូតហើយឈាមអត់ល្អអញ្ចឹងពេទ្យត្រូវចាប់ដើមធ្វើការតែចៃដន្យថ្ងៃដែលខ្ញុំទៅហ្នឹងឈាមខ្ញុំពី 2.5 មកនៅចុះត្រឹម 0.78 បានន័យថាវាចុះខ្លាំងហើយការដែលខ្ញុំធ្វើហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំព្យាយាមតាមមហាធិរៈណែនាំយើងគ្រប់ទាំងអស់ទាំងការញ៉ាំការគេងការដើរការគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងយើងធ្វើតាមដល់ពេលខ្ញុំធ្វើតាមទៅលទ្ធផលគឺល្អមែនតើមិនមែនត្រឹមតែថាយើងធ្វើអានេះខ្ញុំវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រការដែលយើងធ្វើយើងអត់ដឹងទេដោយសារយើងអត់មានជំងឺយើងអត់បានអីទៅតេស្តមើលស្រួលតែដូចខ្ញុំមានបញ្ហាខ្លួនឯងពិតប្រាកដហើយដុកទ័រគឺលោកនឹងចាត់ការខ្ញុំមែនតើណាតែដល់ពេលទៅដល់លេងសល់តែ 0.78 អញ្ចឹងដុកទ័រក៏គាត់សប្បាយចិត្តហើយក៏ណាត់ទៅកន្លះឆ្នាំ6ខែក្រោយមិនអាចទៅមើលម្ដងទៀតអញ្ចឹងក៏សូមចែករំលែកសូមឲ្យជួយធ្វើទៅតាមមហាធិរៈណែនាំព្រោះអីខ្ញុំទទួលបានលទ្ធផលដោយពិតប្រាកដហើយគ្រាន់តែថាការដើររបស់ខ្ញុំវគ្គ2នឹងខ្លាំងបន្តិចដោយសារមួយថ្ងៃខ្ញុំដើរឡើង 27,000 step ឬមួយក៏ដល់ 30,000 step បានន័យថាវាចូល4ម៉ោងហើយអង្គុយក៏ដល់2ម៉ោងដែរទោះជាខ្ញុំទៅផ្ទះក៏ខ្ញុំធ្វើដែរហើយទោះជាឈប់ ឈប់ក៏ដោយក៏ខ្ញុំនៅតែនៅផ្ទះធ្វើតាមជារៀងរហូតអញ្ចឹងក៏សូមអរគុណហើយសូមជួយឲ្យធ្វើតាមសូមឲ្យបាននូវសេចក្តីសុខសប្បាយទាំងអស់គ្នាអរគុណ Thank you សានសុលី
មានញោមណាចង់ទិញតិចទៀតទេណាបើអត់មានទេខ្ញុំសួរសំណួរលោកពូតាឡាមានអីតិចទេ express តិចតិចបាន
I would like to pay my respect to Mahathira. First of all, I would like to thank you very much. I can come only part-time for the first session, for the first retreat. I can participate only on the first retreat and only part-time, but I try to understand and I appreciate a lot your explanation. First of all, I learn about dana, the benefit of dana, the right dana and the wrong dana. That very precious lesson for me for the whole life, for the rest of my life. And second, even I participated only part-time, I try to practice what I learned from you, especially the walking meditation.
I see you're doing.
Yeah, from the beginning I feel very weak when coming here, but day after day I improve a lot.
Good.
And for the last 3 days, I begin to walk for 1 hour.
Oh, thank you.
And during that time, my mind fly away a lot. But I learned from my Dhamma friend, telling me that you taught at the second retreat that walking like kicking the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried this morning. It worked well. And one thing, it real, what you said, I feel more sleepy than the previous day.
This is good. Good result.
Yeah.
The older we get,
Yeah.
the better we need good sleep.
Yeah. I don't have any difficult stress, but the heart problem that keep me wake up many times during the night. But I feel improvement of sleep recently. Yeah. So generally, even I practice only very short, very little, but I promise you, I assure you that I will continue to use your teaching. And I hope that one day, during your stay here, my health could be improved better, and I can participate the full 7 days or 3 days.
I am sure I will take care of you. Don't worry. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Yeah. At the end, I have to express my gratitude to my teacher, Samana, yeah, who guide me the wrong way, the right way, the right way, the right way. Yeah. And most people don't like him because they feel that he speak harsh word. But actually, he speak straightforward word from the Buddha, and people don't like something real. They want the fake thing only. Yeah. So thank you so much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
ខ្ញុំសូមបកប្រែខ្លីបន្តិចជំរាបជូនធម្មមិត្តទាំងអស់និងបកករណាគ្រប់ព្រះអង្គថាខ្ញុំបកករណាខ្ញុំមិនបានប្រតិបត្តិបានពេញលេញទេមកវគ្គទី1គឺដោយសារបញ្ហាសុខភាពក្នុងថ្ងៃទី1ទី2ហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំធ្វើដំណើរឬក៏ការចេញចូលហ្នឹងដោយការលំបាកប៉ុន្តែមានធម្មមិត្តជុំវិញខ្លួនចិត្តជួយជ្រោមជ្រែងខ្ញុំហើយដល់ពេលប្រាក់ថ្ងៃទី4ទី5ទី6ទៅខ្ញុំបានដើរមមមួនអីជាងមុនហើយក្នុងវគ្គទី2ខ្ញុំអត់បានទៅចូលរួមទេហើយទើបតែ3ថ្ងៃចុងក្រោយនេះខ្ញុំក៏គិតថាបញ្ហាបេះដូងហ្នឹងជាមួយនឹងដំណើរការស្ ដើរចង្ក្រមពីនេះប្រហែលជាតកតងគ្នាអញ្ចឹងហើយខ្ញុំក៏បង្កើនពីការវឹកហាត់ដើរត្រឹមតែកន្លះម៉ោងទៅជាការដើរ1ម៉ោងហើយក្នុងពេលដើរ1ម៉ោងនោះអារម្មណ៍ខ្ញុំចេះតែដដងទៅឆ្ងាយហើយក៏មិត្តភ័ក្តិធម្មមិត្តរបស់ខ្ញុំហ្នឹងក៏ណែនាំខ្ញុំថានៅវគ្គទី2នោះព្រះអង្គបានណែនាំថាឲ្យយើងដើរដូចទាត់បាល់ហើយខ្ញុំក៏ចាប់ផ្ដើមបដូរអារម្មណ៍អញ្ចឹងទៅខ្ញុំក៏បានគេងលក់ប្រសើរជាងមុនបាទការដែលគេងមិនលក់មិនមែនជាបញ្ហា stress ឬបញ្ហាអីទេប៉ុន្តែបញ្ហាបេះដូងដែលវាកត្រាក់មិនធម្មតាធ្វើឲ្យយើងភ្ញាក់យឺរឿយហើយខ្ញុំជឿថាក្នុងរយៈពេលដែលព្រះមហាធេរៈលោកគង់នៅនេះប្រកាសជាសុខភាពខ្ញុំបានប្រសើរឡើងតិចតងរហូតដល់ថ្ងៃមួយបានចូលវគ្គពេញលេញដូចបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងហើយនឹងមានទឹកមុខសប្បាយរីករាយដូចអ្នកដែលបានបប្រតិបត្តិហើយបាទសូមអរគុណ
ឥឡូវយើងមានជនជាតិសិង្ហបុរីដែលមិត្តភក្តិខ្ញុំហ្នឹងគាត់បានជួបលោកគ្រូតែកន្លះម៉ោងទេហើយគាត់មែនតើគាត់កាន់សាសនាកាតូលិកតែនៅពេលដែលគាត់បានជួបលោកគ្រូហើយគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាវារៀងប្លែកអស្ចារ្យតែអញ្ចឹងគាត់ចង់សុំនិយាយបន្តិចថ្ងៃនេះបានស្ដាប់រឹតតែ clear អញ្ចឹងណាអូខេ You can talk Yeah Maybe you stand up here
No, I think yeah. No, they need to face. Okay, very much. Thank you very much,
Come
Master.
closer to the mouth.
Yeah. Thank you very much for giving us this time and coming to Cambodia. I was invited by Vannak that the Master is coming. So that's why when I come to Dr. Paul, he has arranged a 30 minutes with you. So that 30 minutes actually cleared a lot of doubts in me, even though I'm Catholic. But what the message you drive to me, it's not about religion. It's more about scientific.
Practical path.
Yes, practical and scientific.
Yeah.
And I still remember the first word it say is all about meaningfulness, right? And then you talk about breathing. So when you breathe in, you look at the current state. You don't look at the past or present. So even though it's 30 minutes, but 30 minutes it teach me a lot. So I just want to say thank you. And even though I'm not Buddhist, no, but I think the teaching that you are bringing forward for me, I feel it's more towards scientific, and it's nothing to do with religion. So that's the reason why even today I'm here is because my best friend and also my brother Vannak, who brought me here to have this final session with you. I hope in future we have more time together, and then at least I can learn more. And I also hear your stories and how you live in the wilderness, and also the story they tell me in where you went to the Catholic church, where they talk about, the first time they see you because you are a monk, that you're going to teach Buddhists to them, they were all shocked. But later on, when you start preaching to them, it's nothing to do with religion. So at the end of the speech, everyone adored you in that sense. So with that, I'd like to say thank you. I will pass to Wachi, who she's from Thailand.
Yeah. Thank you also for your understanding.
Okay. Stand up. Okay. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the master that give us opportunity to learn with you. So which invited by Mr. Vannak is I am very grateful and happy to join the meditation. Even he said you should come to join at the first meditation, but we are stuck in the working, and then we come to join the second meditation. Is for me, right? For the meditation, yes, I am a Buddhist, and then I learn from meditate. It's very good, but before this period, I am not in so much about the meditation, but when I grow up, I face with very so many issues in my life. So, and I have so many friends that okay, you need to calm yourself down and be at the present and slow thinking, and so I start to study about meditation. So even from the how to say the person that become a monk, and then he also my boss, he become a monk, and then he also teach after he quit from the monk. Sorry, I don't know how the word for
Yeah,
quit from
he
the
stopped
monk.
life a monk. Okay.
Yeah. He also bring to teach us in the working environment how you calm yourself down and stay with the present. And I also interested after that. I also study from other people that is not a monk and is not a Buddhist. He is a doctor in the U.S. And then he used the meditation to how to say kill himself because he got an accident and he think his body cannot come back to be like a normal again. So he used the meditation to retreat himself, and I even more interested and I study how he do it. So you just need to focus what you want to be and stay with the present.
Yeah.
And somehow when you have angry or you have some greedy, yes, you can observe it, you can be that, and then you need to call yourself back. So this is how make the life going and take it easy. So all this I want to share to you all, and thank you very much.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And also thank you for your understanding. This is really necessary to understand the Dharma without religion.
Okay. ចឹងយើងអរគុណទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយមានខ្ញុំណាចង់នេះបងបន្ថែមតិចមកឲ្យថាមកឲ្យបានបច្ចេកនេះតិចលោកបងថតរួចលោកម្ចាស់អង្គណាក៏បាន
May I pay my respect to Brahmathera. I don't want to say about the experience during pandemic 19. I just really pay my gratitude instead of me myself to you that let me also all participants and also Cambodian people know how to do Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, and Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. Mahatara, you really the good nursing staff that well educated from the Buddha, that is the Pesachya Guru. I really pay my gratitude that now I know why everyone call the Buddha is Pesachya Guru, and you really the good, the best, the perfect nursing staff that deliver the instruction from the Buddha to us. And I really saying I know clearly than before, and I really happy that I can take what I learned from teacher Vannak to be in practice. Nowadays in my workplace, yes, I realize that I can go through the working paper, working document quickly and one by one, and I don't miss it. And I also share some of experience and your technique in my workplace. However, I just share my funny story at home. Normally, I'm not a talkative people at home, but I am a bit talkative in my Abhidhamma class. Yes, and when I walking meditation at early morning and a bit at night, at not in home but around my house, it just a boray that we combine the building, a lot of building that we can a group of residents together. So I practice my walking meditation, but my mom few days before she said now she realized that someone talked that I don't talk to other during my walking, and she said if I still do like this, I will be no friend, no neighbor at all. And I told her.
I think you will have a true friend that time.
and I told her.
I say, you look, I stay in the forest. I have a lot of friends around the world. These ones are true friends, not the fake friend, right?
Yes, and I told her that I just practice Satipatthana during my walking, and she said yes, she knew, but she suggests that first round or one round, yes, stay in your Satipatthana, and another round, smiling and talking to other around, and I walk like this because she still urge again and again. So now a few days later, yes, I just walking in my house only. I just go up and down stairs from ground floor to second floor early morning and at night. And it's also good because no one asks me what am I doing. I can do it as my own.
This is the way that everybody should do, because here I have to go up to the 4th floor. I have to pay attention to my step. That brings me like a lift, right?
Yes. Just walking, just about 20 meters long in town, and I go up and down like this. But also funny because my the light along the stair, it will automatically light on when I walk through, and so I cut it off. No need light on when I walk through. Just funny thing. And however, I really thank you because now I am very clear that how to practice what I have learned with Teacher Vannak, and I also knew that I need to learn more. Yes, very much that I need to take my effort more to learn about Pariyat. Otherwise, I will be wrong. Or yes, one more thing. Yes. During my driving, yes, along the way, I really very pleased when I can allow other driver go first, and really gratefully pleased when other people, other driver also stop and let me go first. I really thank to them, really from my heart. And during my driving, sometimes I smile alone because I remind about Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. I really pleased about this.
The time you have to do.
I know the method now. Observe, look back to the Chetana, among our karma, and we really write that it just come and go. Yes, really thank you to great master. Thank you to Teacher Vannak.
Sadhu.
ខ្ញុំសូមសង្ខេបខ្លីបន្តិចដោយសារថាខ្ញុំអត់មានលើកពីបទពិសោធន៍នៅក្នុងពេល COVID ទេខ្ញុំសប្បាយចិត្តដែលថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំអរគុណព្រះមហាថេរៈដោយសារលោកគឺលោកជួយឲ្យទាំងខ្ញុំទាំងអ្នកចូលរួមទាំងអស់និងជាពិសេសគឺខ្មែរយើងបានដឹងថាតើការដែលយើងយកព្រះពុទ្ធព្រះធម៌ព្រះសង្ឃជាទីពឹងហ្នឹងតើយើងយកមកទីពឹងដូចម្ដេចហើយលោកបានផ្ដល់មេរៀនឲ្យយើងហើយរឿងដែលខ្ញុំសើចមិញហ្នឹងគឺម្ដាយខ្ញុំគាត់ថ្មីនឹងឯងគាត់ថាពេលដែលខ្ញុំដើរគាត់គិតថាខ្ញុំដើរហាត់ប្រាណអញ្ចឹងគាត់ថាដើរហាត់ប្រាណអត់អញញឹមដាក់អ្នកជិតខាងអត់និយាយជាមួយគេថាគាត់ថាបន្តិចទៀតអត់មានញាតិអត់មានមិត្តអីទេហើយខ្ញុំថាម៉ែខ្ញុំដើរហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំដើរមេតិទេដើរសតិប្បដ្ឋានវិបស្សនាទេខ្ញុំអត់ដើរកំសាន្តអញញឹមដាក់អ្នកដតីទេហើយគាត់ថាឥឡូវចេះទៅដើរមកជុំសតិប្បដ្ឋានដើរមកជុំសើចដាក់គេទៅហើយដល់ពេលវាពិបាកអញ្ចឹងពេកឥឡូវហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំពេលដែលខ្ញុំដើរល្ងិតហ្នឹងគឺខ្ញុំដើរនៅក្នុងផ្ទះហើយខ្ញុំឡើងទៅពីជាន់ទីក្រោមដល់ជាន់ទី2ឡើងចុះតែម្នាក់ឯងអញ្ចឹងទៅដល់ពេលវាពិបាកខ្លាំងពេកតែគាត់ចង់ឲ្យយើងហ្នឹងដើរមកជុំហ្នឹងគឺឃើញគេហៅហើយយើងវាពិបាកមែនចាស់ទុំនៅក្នុងបរិយដែលយើងរស់នៅជាមួយគ្នាហ្នឹងតែគាត់ឃើញគាត់ដូចចិត្តល្អហ្មងគាត់ដឹងតែហៅយើងឲ្យការដើរហាត់ប្រាណនៅក្នុងបរិយហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ក្អាកកាយគាត់សប្បាយរីករាយដែលយើងពិបាកនឹងចូលរួមដែរអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវខ្ញុំដូរឲ្យគឺខ្ញុំដើរនៅក្នុងផ្ទះខ្ញុំដើរម្នាក់ឯងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំឡើងចុះនៅក្នុងផ្ទះហ្នឹងពីជាន់ក្រោមទៅជាន់ទី2ជាន់ទី2ចុះមកវិញហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងទៅក៏ដោះស្រាយរឿងនឹងបានហើយខ្ញុំអត់មានអីទេខ្ញុំគ្រាន់តែអរគុណមហាថេរៈពួកយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមានបុណ្យមែនតែនជាបុណ្យរបស់ពួកយើងដែលបានជួបលោកហើយខ្ញុំបានច្បាស់ថាពេលដែលយើងរៀនជាមួយលោកគ្រូវណ្ណៈហើយយើងបានយកវាមកអនុវត្តផ្ទាល់អញ្ចឹងគឺយើងដឹងថាវាកាន់តែ ល្អប៉ុណ្ណាដែលយើងអាចបដិបត្តិរឿងនឹងបាន Oh I forgot to tell you ព្រះមហាថេរ about my sleeping yes before I also good sleeper already and now I really become more and more when I wake up I cannot just lie down and meditation just first breath second breath yes I fall asleep again already I cannot lie down to be meditation
This is also the good message from to everyone because you need a sleep anyway. That sleep try to help how you have to go on your meditation. Without sleep, it's impossible.
yes thank you ព្រះមហាថេរ
ខ្ញុំសូមឆ្លើយបងគ្រូមិញលោកប្រាប់ពីរឿងអូតកម៉ាមីដែរបង English លោកវិញគឺបាត់តែពីអូសេតទៅពុកកិစ္စនេះ
Yeah, I got a question how to take a pill, medicine regularly or after or before meditation. I think you have to take your medicine regularly. The meditation is okay, be after or before. Okay.
Okay. លោកប្រាប់ថាបងគាត់សួរសំណួរមួយថាតើយើងគួរតែលេបថ្នាំមុនចម្រើនសតិប្បដ្ឋានឬក៏ក្រោយលោកថាវិជ្ជវិទ្យាគេប្រាប់ថាម៉េចយើងលេបតាមពេលដែលវិជ្ជវិទ្យាគេប្រាប់ទៅហើយយើងខ្សលពេលហ្នឹងយើងអាចអង្គុយចម្រើនសមាធិឬរឿងដើរឬធម្មតាតែយើងត្រូវធ្វើតាមវិជ្ជវិទ្យាគេចំពេលដែលពេទ្យគេប្រាប់ហ្នឹងយើងអាចតែខ្ទាស់វិជ្ជវិទ្យាគេទេតែរឿងយើងបដិបត្តិសតិប្បដ្ឋានរឿងរបស់យើងអញ្ចឹងយល់អូខេហើយលោកចាស់មានអីអង្គណាក៏បានដែរមានអីនេះតិចទៅព្រោះយើងនេះចាស់មុនហ្នឹងមានអីផ្លែផ្សេងផ្លែលោកចាស់អង្គយ៉ាងលោកចាស់មានអី
មាសការចំពោះព្រះមហាថេរនិងសូមចម្រើនពរលោកគ្រូហើយសូមចម្រើនពរធម្មនិកទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយអង្គអាត្មាភាពមិនចាត់ទុកថាខ្លួនឯងជាអ្នកមានបនហ្មងណាវាមិនបនច្រើនពេកក៏តែបនសមគួរដូចថារាល់ថ្ងៃនេះនៅខ្វះបនអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងស្វែងរកអ្នកមានបនបន្ថែមដើម្បីស្រាវជ្រាវឬក៏សិក្សាបានស៊ីជម្រៅក្នុងតកតងពុទ្ធសាសនាហើយដើមឡើយហ្នឹងអាត្មាភាពថាជាអ្នកមិនចង់បួសប្រមាណទេណាមិនជាអ្នកស្រឡាញ់ក្នុងការបួសក្នុងពុទ្ធសាសនាបានទេក៏តែដោយសារបួសតកតងជីវភាពទេណាតកតងជីវភាពថារៀនទៅដូចជាខ្វះលុយក្នុងការធ្វើដំណើរអញ្ចឹងទៅក៏តែចូលបួសទៅថាប្រហែលជាមានញាតិញោមគាត់ជួយឧបត្ថម្ភខ្លះហើយបួសទៅជាតែស្រឡាញ់ការសិក្សារៀនសូត្រទៅឲ្យយកបានច្រើនហើយបានជួបអ្នកចេះអ្នកដឹងបានច្រើនហើយមែនតើទៅបួសតែ3ឆ្នាំអីទេសឹកឯងឥឡូវមិនតាន់មានកម្រងថាសឹកឯងនឹងចង់បួសបានតទៀតហើយអាត្មាភាពសូមត្រេកអនុមោទនាចំពោះញាតិញោមផងដែលសូមចែករំលែកបន់ផងហើយសូមជូនបន់ញាតិញោមផងហើយបានសេចក្តីសុខសេចក្តីចម្រើនរួចផុតចាកទុក្ខទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមអរគុណច្រើនហើយមែនតើទៅគឺកម្រងថាអាត្មាថ្ងៃនេះគឺមកតែអង្គឯងទេក៏តែនឹកឃើញថាព្រះអង្គដែលលោកមកពីកម្ពុជាក្រោម3អង្គហ្នឹងគឺលោកកម្រងថាទៅថៃអញ្ចឹងនាំមកលោកចូលរួមតែម្ដងទៅដើម្បីឲ្យស្គាល់តាកតងនឹងការសិក្សាសតិប្បដ្ឋានហើយបានយកដឹងស៊ីជំរៅមុននឹងព្រះអង្គចេញដំណើរទៅស្វែងរកការសិក្សារៀនបន្ថែមសូមអរគុណច្រើន
ទូសាទទូកាហួយទូបវៈចောင်းလေးနေပါရှောက်ချင်တယ်ဗျာဟိုသူတကယ်ကြတော့သူ3နှစ်လောက်ပဲရဟန်းခံမှာလို့သူစိတ်ထဲမှာမှန်းထားတယ်လို့တော့သူရဟန်းခံတာနဲ့အခုတဖြည်းဖြည်းလေးသူတော်ကောင်းနဲ့ပေါင်းတဲ့ခါမှာတဖြည်းဖြည်းလက်လာလိုက်တယ်အခုဒီလက်လာတာကမကုန်ဘူးဒီဖျားစာလေအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်သူအခုဘုန်းကြီးနဲ့တွေ့တာလေသူကတအားကန်ကောင်းတာသူလက်လာနေတဲ့စာလေးကြိုက်တော်တာလေးဖြစ်တယ်နောက်ပြီးအခုဒီတကယ်ကြတော့သူကဒီနိုင်ငံမဟုတ်ဘူးဟိုဗီယက်နမ်နိုင်ငံဒါပေမဲ့ခမဲလူမျိုးပေါ့သူတို့က passport ကြိုက်ထားတယ်ဗျာဟိုဘုန်းကြီးသုံးပါလေကမ္ဘောဒီလူမျိုးဗီယက်နမ်နိုင်ငံမှာသူကထိုင်းမှာစာတော့တင်မယ်တဲ့ထိုင်းတတိပဌာန်ဟိုတရားနဲ့ပတ်သက် trong xà vì em to mẹ đã trong đi nè đi phong như tông vào bên là lại là phong như nè tôi phụ thuộc ông tôi bên là lại đấy đấy từ kia cho đó tôi nó cô phong như vột đá sao xây là vột đá đấy từ kia cho đó đi ba đi ta tận gì ba mà tìm vũ đấy cô mà từ phía lại là này cô tí tỏa đấy từ nhà này nên và tôi là đấy ai lo tu khang sa kia đấy về sau khi mà để phải đấy sa thứ lùm chả mình lên tí vậy nè lùm chả ông cừu lên tí
là xong namaskar lục cha xongประเกณฑ์ជួនថាប្រសិនបើយើងបានព្យាយាមតាមដាននៅសភាវៈរហូតមកត្រឹមតែឃើញថាធម៌ទាំងឡាយមានហេតុកើតណាមិនបាច់ឃើញដល់ថ្នាក់ឧទយបញ្ញាញានេះត្រឹមតែបច្ចយប្រខាញាហ្នឹងធម៌ទាំងឡាយមានហេតុកើតហ្នឹងយើងទាំងឡាយទាំងជាអ្នកបន្តបងនៅភាពវិលវល់ក្នុងជីវិតនេះចេញបានច្រើនហើយខ្ញុំគណៈអាភាពស្ដាប់បទពិសោធន៍របស់អ្នកចម្រើនកម្មដ្ឋានលើកឡើងទៅស្ដាប់ទៅឃើញនៅភាពវិលវល់ក្នុងជីវិតហ្នឹងច្រើនយកទៅមែនតើណាច្រើនហើយដល់បានកម្មដ្ឋានទៅកម្មដ្ឋានពីធិរៈទៅធ្វើទៅបានផលទៅកាត់បន្ថយនៅភាពវិលវល់ណាដោយអីកុំបាសិកាអេណាអីណាស្រាប់ទៅជីវិតគាត់វិលវល់ខ្លាំងមែនតើណាមិនតែគាត់ទេទាំងអស់គ្នាគាត់ថាចាំឈ្មោះគាត់មួយនិយាយឈ្មោះគាត់ទៅបងវ៉ាន់ថោនេះក៏មិនណយទេវិលវល់ណារៀនចប់ថ្នាក់អីណាអនុបណ្ឌិតឯណាពើងទ្រូងណាវិលវល់ហើយយើងក៏លេចទៅមើលពិភពលោកទៅឃើញវិលវល់ខ្លាំងនៅពេលណាលំបាកចិត្តរិះរោគឧបាយបន្ទោបងទៅឃើញស្រារិះរោគបន្ទោបងទៅឃើញស្រីឃើញភាពវិលវល់អ្នកខ្លះគេថាជីវិតនឹងមានអំណាចគឺជាជីវិតលយដល់ពេលអញ្ចឹងមួយថ្ងៃស្ទុះទៅរកអំណាចចង់បំផ្លាញអីក៏បានដែរឲ្យតែបានអំណាចអ្នកខ្លះថាជីវិតនឹងមានប្រាក់ច្រើនទៅជាជីវិតប្រសើរដល់អញ្ចឹងចង់ធ្វើបាបមិនក៏បានឲ្យតែបានប្រាក់អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលទៅភាពវិលវល់នៅក្នុងជីវិតនេះច្រើនមែនតើតែដល់ពេលយើងឃើញដំណើររបស់សភាវៈយើងបន្តបងនៅភាពវិលវល់នឹងបានបែរមករស់ក្នុងផ្លូវដ៏សមរម្យបានន័យថាសភាវៈប្រព្រឹត្តទៅយ៉ាងណាយើងឃើញដំណើររបស់សភាវៈយ៉ាងនោះហើយក៏យើងនឹងជាបុគ្គលតម្កល់ខ្លួនក្នុងផ្លូវរត់ចេញអំពីសភាវៈដែលពោពេញដោយសេចក្តីទុក្ខនេះបានណាអញ្ចឹងផ្លូវនេះគឺជាផ្លូវដ៏អស្ចារ្យដែលព្រះសម្ពុទ្ធជាបរមគ្រូនៃយើងទ្រង់បានលើកឡើងណាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំគណៈភាពលើកឡើងមកនេះក៏សម្ដែងនៅសេចក្តីជ្រះថ្លាក្នុងព្រះពុទ្ធដីកាដែលខ្លួនឃើញថាអ្នកដែលដើរបានបណ្ដោបងនៅភាពវិលវល់ក្នុងជីវិតអញ្ចឹងសូមពុទ្ធបរិស័ទរួមត្រេកអរក្នុងពុទ្ធដីកាជាដីកានាំជីវិតចេញពីភាពវិលវល់សូមអនុមោទនា
នេះវិញពងយល់ថាតួគូទីតការកមមានណាថងនៅខាម៉ាតួខាន់សារទីតការកមមានវ៉ាកតាហាជុកធុយនេះដែរ aku punyi chak pe de teti pradhan yoga di ashok thoyu patient pho chak pe de tu pyo da ho utaya phaya nyan ma phit te daung ma passa parikha nyan law phit da le bawa နေနေအရှုပ်ထွေးမှာရှင်းလို့ရပါပြီတဲ့အခုသူချီကျူးတာဆိုတာဘုန်းကြီးဟောထားတဲ့တတိပဌာန်နဲ့မြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုမြတ်စွာဘုရားစီကိုတိုက်ရိုက်ထုတ်လာတဲ့ဒီတကာကမှတို့ဘဝဒီအရှုပ်ထွေးဖြစ်ရှင်ဖို့သူတို့အခုလေဒီအကျိုးခံစားနေတဲ့သူကဝမ်းမြေဝမ်းသာစကားအကြောင်းလေးပြောလို့ချင်ပါတယ်ဗျာတဲ့သာဓုသာဓုnào trong miền Nam miền ấy thế đấy nhưng ở miền Tây dương chỗ là cầm thì nên tỷ bảy đấy tỷ buồn what I can help you in hardship from perspective of Dhamma là phong nhịp biểu phong nhịp sao năm mươi lì mà được thảo luận gì phun bia chắc tịchលោកប្រាប់ថាលោកប្រៀបដូចជាអ្នកថែរក្សាឧទ្យានអញ្ចឹងប្រៀបដូចជាអ្នកថែរក្សាឧទ្យានអញ្ចឹងញាតិញោមប្រៀបដូចជាផ្កាអញ្ចឹងលោកព្យាយាមជួយដើម្បីស្រោចទឹកផ្កានឹងឲ្យញាតិញោមរហូត
မျိုးစေ့လေးကိုယ်ထဲမှာရှင်းတန်းလာအောင်နေတိုင်းရေလောင်းပေးမှရပါတယ်လို့ကြိုက်လောင်းခြင်းတည်ဖြစ်စေမလောင်းခြင်းတည်ဖြစ်စေဒီမျိုးစေ့လေးရှင်းတန်းအောင်လို့နေတိုင်းရေလောင်းပေးရပါတယ်
លោកថាដើម្បីឲ្យក្របពូជនៃផ្កានោះវាដុះស្រស់បំប្រងបានវាលួសណាតែត្រូវការស្រោចទឹករាល់ថ្ងៃទោះបីជាយើងមិនចង់ស្រោចក្តីចង់ស្រោចក្តីក៏ត្រូវតែស្រោចដែរ
ပွင့်လာလို့တီးလာလို့ရှိရင်လေဒီအပွင့်ဒီအတီးလို့ကိုတီးပြီးသားကြီးပါလို့ဒါပေမဲ့လည်းမပွင့်မသိမချင်းတော့ရေလောင်းပေးနေရမှာပါလို့
ព្រោះធម្មតាផ្កាវាត្រូវតែចេញផ្កាឬក៏វាចេញផ្លែតាមប្រភេទរបស់វាបើរាបណាវាមិនទាន់ចេញផ្កានិងមិនទាន់ចេញផ្លែដាច់ខាតត្រូវតែស្រោចទឹករហូតតលតែវាចេញផ្កានោះក៏ចេញផ្លែ
ဒီပွင့်မဲ့မြင်ရတော့မှရေမလောင်းတော့ဘူးဆိုပြီးတော့ဘယ်သူမှမနေပါဘူးလောင်းပေးရတာပဲလို့ခုလဲလို့ပဲတရားကဒီပန်းနိုင်ကိုရောက်မှာပဲဒါပေမဲ့မရောက်မချင်းတော့ရေလောင်းပေးနေရမှာ
ដូចគ្នាដែររឿងការបដិបត្តិធម៌ដរាបណាយើងមិនទាន់បានសម្រេចមគ្គផលនិព្វានទេដាច់ខាតត្រូវតែប្រព្រឹត្តបដិបត្តិរាល់ថ្ងៃស្រោចទឹករាល់ថ្ងៃ
အဲ့ဒါကိုဘုန်းကြီးကအားရှိအောင်လို့ကူလောင်းပေးနေတာပါလို့တူဝိုင်းလောင်းကြမယ်လို့
ដើម្បីឲ្យមានកម្លាំងចិត្តគ្រប់គ្នានឹងហើយបានជាអាត្មាភាពឲ្យកោះហៅញាតិញោមមកជួបប្រជុំគ្នាដើម្បីស្រោចទឹកទាំងអស់គ្នា
ရေလောင်းတတ်တဲ့ဥယျာဉ်မူကမလောင်းတတ်သေးတဲ့လူတွေကိုတွဲခေါ်တယ်လို့ဘုန်းကြီးရဲ့ရှေ့ရေလောင်းပြီးသားဖြစ်နေတဲ့အတွက်နောက်ထပ်တွဲခေါ်ပြီးတော့လောင်းပေးနေတာပါ
លោកប្រៀបដូចជាអ្នកថែរក្សាឧទ្យានដ៏ចាស់ទុំដែលនាំពុទ្ធបរិស័ទឬនាំអ្នកស្រោចទឹកក្នុងឧទ្យានផ្សេងទៀតមកជួយស្រោចទឹកគ្នាបង្រៀនពីវិធីស្រោចទឹកនឹងឯង
အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်လောင်းခြင်းသည်ဖြစ်စေမလောင်းခြင်းသည်ဖြစ်စေတနေ့တိုးတက်လာမယ်အကျိုးရလဒ်ကိုမြင်ပြီးနေ့တိုင်းလောင်းပေးပါ
លោកថាទោះបីយើងមិនចង់ស្រោចក្តីចង់ស្រោចក្តីត្រូវតែស្រោចបើអត់ស្រោចទេយើងអត់បានផលនោះទេ
အဲ့ဒါဓမ္မဘက်ကနေပြီးတော့ဘုန်းကြီးကိုနိုင်ကိုပေးနိုင်တဲ့ဥစ္စာကိုပေးခြင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒါပဲလို့နော်
នេះគឺជាចំណែកមួយក្នុងនៃប្រធម៌ដែលអាត្មាអាចជួយញាតិញោមបានគឺជួយក្នុងន័យហ្នឹងក្នុងន័យជួយជំរុញញាតិញោមឲ្យបានស្រោចទឹកគឺបដិបត្តិសតិប្បដ្ឋាននឹងរាល់ថ្ងៃនឹងឯងសាធុសាធុសាធុ
number
5ភុញពេកវាខាងណាពេកហូတရားထိုင်5 minute អនុលីនសឥឡូវយើងដើម្បីបញ្ចប់នៅកម្មវិធីនេះចឹងយើងអង្គុយចម្រើនធម៌5 minute ណា5នាទីទាំងអស់នេះ please sit meditation together only 5 minutes see your breath in and breath out when yeah
observe the breath, to see as it is. Don't make it quick, don't make it short, long. Just see as it is when it comes in, when it goes out, as it is.
គាត់តែមើលនឹងហាមចេញចូលនឹងបានហើយវាចេញវែងក៏ដោយខ្លីក៏ដោយគ្រាន់តែកំណត់ដឹងវាមិនបាច់ទៅធ្វើអីផ្សេងទេ
Now
ចឹងដល់មកទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយ
You be protected by the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Be happy and healthy forever.
សាធុសាធុសាធុអូខេហើយមកវាសង្ឃោសតតោតាកណោតាមនោះទៅឡាប់មកមកវាទៅបងអូអត់ទេនេះម៉ោងมีเพื่อนไอ้ตัวปงตีลาโปใครยาวนี่ล่ะ
អញ្ជើញអង្គុយចុះសិនណាមាន
អូខេខ្ញុំសូមប្រឹងតិចសូមប្រឹងតិចហើយខ្ញុំដោយសារលោក